Yeah, welcome to episode 228 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time, and those are Rock,
G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, and Transformers.
Yeah. So, hopefully Rock has conquered his technical issues and will be with us and real time with us, not 20 seconds behind like last show.
Popeyes is my favorite chicken. Oh, wait. I'm just catching up to last week's episode. My leg is that bad.
AAA in the house. What up, yo? All right. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it right here every other Sunday, live, 4 p.m. Mountain, for about 2 or 3 hours. If you can't make it here, join us on our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you want to just know when the show is posted and what we're talking about, all that fun stuff, you can follow the page at Facebook, facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see links to everything we're talking about, if you're not joining us live or watching us on YouTube, you can hit us up at openyourtoys.com, upper right-hand corner, link to the show notes, where you can find the links to subscribe through Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. You can email us at team@openyourtoys.com. You can call us or text us at 720-235-TOYS. You can support the show by going to openyourtoys.com/Amazon or openyourtoys.com/eBay and then buy something after you go to those links. And we'll get literally like tenths of a penny on a dollar for whatever you buy. But hey, every little bit counts. If you want to support Lotus, where can people find you?
Oh, well, I don't need any support. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm really not doing anything, not doing too much on YouTube or anything right now. I got some other focuses that I'm working on, so.
Yeah, passive income style, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where can people find you, Rock?
You can find me in the group, find me on Facebook, and you can find me on eBay on Rock's Vintage Toys and Collectibles. Or it's easier to just find me through Rock DM, and I'll link you to my store.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm curious here. I'll click on it. But Cliff, where can people find you?
I post in the group as Red Menace, and I post on Instagram as Associate of Horror.
Oh, yeah. And Badass?
You can find me in the groups. You can find me on here. You can find me on the Facebook.
Nice. And you can find me on Facebook as well. Instagram at SlickMcFavorite. Email me at slick@openyourtoys.com. And then I think I'm just Jason Spiller on eBay. I'm real boring on there. So, yeah. I'm drinking. Are you drinking, Cliff?
Just water.
Big gulp water.
And the mega big gulp.
This is amazing. I love this thing.
What about you, Badass?
Strongbow.
Strongbow in the house. Yeah.
Badass appears to be in witness protection. just a silhouette.
He actually has more light on him, I think, than any episode we've ever seen. Usually
Really? Is it that dark?
Yeah, you're usually super dark, but today...
Really am I that dark? I just want to talk about toys.
Yeah, it's like one of those A&E shows when it's like a mob Yeah, one of those mob guys talking. He's like, yeah, back in 1983 with the Gambino crime family, we knocked off the... Yeah, that's what it looks like. You have to blur it out. He's just that dark.
Rock, you got anything interesting there?
Not really interesting. Just I'm only on my 4th cup of coffee for the day. It's just Maxwell House with 1 sweet and low and some coconut creamer. Ooh, ooh.
Some pina coffee.
It's really nice. It's really good. I mean, I'm not a huge coconut guy, but it is just French kiss of a coconut cream flavor.
Chef's kiss.
Chef kiss. That's right. I always fuck that up every time.
I was going to say French kiss. You'd have your tongue all out.
My tongue is all deep in it, though.
Lotus, what about you? You got no longer. Have you still not gone back to the Bubba Keg? Is the Bubba Keg just a thing of the past at this point?
Yeah, it's a thing of the past for now. I'm still using the cheap $5 stainless steel, whatever, fake Walmart one.
Nice. Let's see. This week, I actually didn't get a chance to make it out to the store, so I'm drinking something I've had since last week. I'm drinking White Rascals. What's that say? Belgium style white ale. So a little bit of ale with Caraco orange peel and coriander. And I finally realized I really don't like coriander. Same thing with I'm not a big curry guy. I'm from New Mexico, so I've got to like cumin, but not too much. But this is brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, coriander. And I know it's not Caracu, but it's
Caraco, isn't it?
There you go.
Caraco.
I was going to say, I don't know the pronunciation, but that's what it is. Orange peel hops and Belgium yeast.
What's the matter? You couldn't find any kind of ale with paprika in it? I mean, you got to cover all your chili spices.
Dude, a smoked paprika beer? That sounds good.
There's a goulash-style stout right here.
Oh, I love goulash. Oh, dude.
My mom used to make that. Oh, he used to make the whole house stink.
You don't like goulash? Really? Fuck, I love goulash.
I haven't had since I'm a little kid. My mom wasn't a good cook. She'd make a London broil so well done, it would be like eating the bottom of a Timberland boot. Like, oh god. So goulash is one of those things I remember. Just like it would be like, shut up and eat it. So yeah, fond memories.
My grandmother was a good cook by rancher farmer, standards, but goulash was one of the better things she made. So I always looked forward to some goulash compared to a lot of the shit she made. All right. Well, let me share this motherfucking screen and let's start talking some toys. Yas. All right. First up in con news, New York Comic-Con happened. I didn't even realize. I don't. Fucking this long stint of unemployment. I am not like on socials other than our Facebook page. So it looked like it was in person. I don't really know if it was in person or not.
I can watch pictures. People were there.
They were there. Okay,
yeah,
good. I'm glad non-hermits like me can confirm that it was actually a live show. First up, and again, not too much. Hasbro wasn't there. I guess Mattel wasn't there either. But Diamond Select Toys was there, so we got to see some new Joe stuff at least. And I guess I shouldn't say new. The Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes, and Destro are all things we've seen before here. But what was new was the next wave of Minimates. And as long as they release these as 4-packs, I'm all in on them. I could really care less about Roadblock or Duke, but got to have that Destro, and the Baroness is an okay girlfriend for the ride along. But yeah, I'm excited about these. Nothing like $5 little Joe figures. And then here's the original ones that I think these are hitting stores now. I haven't been to any comic shops or anything lately. But waiting to get these from Discount Comic Book.
Don't hold your breath.
I know. I've been getting so many cancellations from them. I sent them an email like what the fuck's up with this? And basically they just said, get your orders in earlier. And I'm fine with that, and I just need to fucking get off my ass and go through previews and get my orders in. But yeah, they're just basically like getting tons of cancellations from Super 7 and fucking NECA and shit like that, which kind of puts me in a rough spot,
I'm in the same situation. I emailed them. I said, what the hell's going on? You're relisting items that I ordered 8 months ago. I've never received. And now you're relisting them as in stock, and I still haven't gotten mine. And it was just like, oh, it's supposed to be coming in through Diamond. Yeah, good luck.
And they do great with Diamond and NECA as far as price breaks. Super 7, unless you're doing reaction from them, you might as well do Super 7 from Big Bad Toy Store or directly from Super 7 because they only knock like 50 cents off. But NECA is usually a 20% discount. Diamond Select's usually a 20% discount. So it's a little disheartening when those get canceled. Same with Transformers. They showed their next wave of Minimates here. Looking dope. I'm loving them. I don't know what these... Oh, these are obviously like 3D renders. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's up with the texture on them. But yeah, they're probably in-house 3D prints of these. But some exciting stuff. Get Megatron, Soundwave, Blaster. There's the original wave looking to come out. But excited about those. I sound like NPR. Some sweaty balls. Tamashii Nations had some Star Wars stuff. But I'll tell you what, this Pac-Man, maybe not this Miss Pac-Man, but the Pac-Man's probably got me the most excited out of everything we saw there. The Waka Waka Pac-Man, I guess I don't... Oh, I guess I do understand why it's $35 and the other ones are fucking $90? That's insane. I guess I assume these would be in the scale of Tamashii Nations, so they'd be smaller, like half the size of their figures, but maybe these bitches are going to be big, but $90. I don't think I'm biting on that. And I love the Pac-Man mech in the background, but that's just kind of fun stuff. Monster Hunter, the Godzilla is dope. Look at the size of that fucking bitch. 6-foot Godzilla, and that may just be display. I didn't see anything.
That thing is fucking huge.
Same thing with this. Movie realization. Darth Vader. This is, I assume, just for display because this is 6 foot tall. And then we see the Mandalorian that we've seen before. Lots of good detail there. And then we get into this stuff that I don't really give a shit about, so we're going to move on. Has anyone noticed that collectibles are getting more expensive?
Oh, yep.
Has anyone noticed that food is getting more expensive?
Yep.
As a fat man, yes, quite expensive.
I mean, I'm literally watching prices in real time. You go to the store 1 week, and it's one price for whatever it is, can of soup or whatever the heck it is, and then the next week it's literally 25 cents more for that same can of soup.
Yeah.
I mean, that just proves our dollar is getting very weak.
Yeah. No, that's something I've noticed. I've always been a clearance guy, like clearance food, clearance meat, all that kind of shit. But just prices in general, like fucking, like you say, soup, mac and cheese, like literally are jumping like 20%. It's insane.
They said the price of refrigerated goods went up 10% in 1 week due to transportation costs. So like all your cheese, milk, dairy, yogurt, all that kind of stuff. It's just there's a humongous lack of truck drivers right now also.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I knew Britain was dealing with that with the Brexit, but yep, fucking worldwide, yo. Let's see. Diamond Select Star Wars collectibles. So we get some busts here and probably a bunch of fucking. So there's the jumbo, literally jumbo. This was offered quite a while ago, so I doubt that. I think that's just a fucking booth thing. Finn. Yeah. Nothing too exciting here in the statues. There's the minibus that I guess there's a lot of people still into those. Now this is dope. And so I've got this concept of Vader on pre-order. Skipped the Mandalorian, but this concept Skywalker, dude, that's a brand new announcement at the show. Digging that. That'll be part of the collection there.
Those aren't figures; those are actual busts.
No, these are figures. These are their jumbo figures. So they quote recreate the 5 POA stuff, but now they're starting to do new. As you can tell, all of those are new. Never had vintage figures. Statue, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, so lackluster fucking New York Comic Con, even though it's in person. I guess having the big two, it really doesn't do you any big favors. And what I was surprised is that Four Horsemen weren't there either. Maybe they're too busy or whatever, but they weren't there to show anything new. So con season still super boring. And that kind of goes for this TFCon Baltimore exclusive. The first one they've announced is the New Age, what's that? Pistol Link? Oh, Pistol Links. Pistolonix.
Pistolonics.
Pistolonics. There you go. I like that a lot better. But this guy, so this is, can anyone elaborate? There was a black Megatron, right? This isn't, is this the Browning homage? Because I know there was a Megatron that had brown handles / legs, but I didn't know if it was an all black Megatron or not.
The Browning, I thought he had. Didn't he have blue legs?
Is that it?
And it was a Browning gun, right? It was
exactly.
a small, short, snubby gun.
Yeah, it was a completely different gun. The Browning was, but I didn't know if they were trying to homage it.
So wait,
I guess
is it a TOC, a Transformer of Color, or is it just like a different? Is it like a? I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, I guess this could be. I mean, there's no pictures of the actual transformed gun, right?
Because yes, there is. Blue... Yeah, it's still
that's just regular Megatron.
P38. Yeah.
Yeah. The only other black gun that they had was the E-Hobby. E-Hobby had a black with the brown pistol grips. If you remember that.
Yes. Okay, so that must be what this homage is. Because like you say, the Browning isn't even the same model of gun.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't know if they were gonna try to homage it with whatever mold they had. But yeah, so that's a great point, Lotus. This is definitely an E-Hobby homage. But Brinkalizer in the house. What up? So he will definitely, I'm assuming he will definitely be at TFCon Baltimore. Doesn't show a time for the third party panel yet. Maybe it won't happen this year. a third party has gotten so wacky, man. Like our third party is filled with just shit that I like from other companies. It's no longer like Transformers third party or G.I. Joe third party. So yeah, I'd be curious. It seems like everybody's playing shit close to the vest, and then you just automatically see a pre-order for it. So he'll be there. So if you're a listener, go hit Brinkalizer, get down with the realm of collectors. The time I spent with them at TFCon Baltimore back in the day, 2017, 4 long years ago, was some of the best times I had, man. It's a really tight-knit group of people that is very open and welcome to new people. Let's see, he says, I wonder if there is no third-party panel because the rooms get packed. And and there's these pandemic rules. Yeah, for sure, TFCon, the biggest panel by far is that third party panel. So all right, damn it. Let's get into toy fucking news. First up, Titan Cybertron Metroplex. Anybody have any connection to this toy whatsoever?
No.
Yeah, I think this is like moving on. I think they're like passing our 20 to 25 year nostalgia, and they're starting to hit the next realm of kids, hopefully collectors kind of thing, and moving on. I think I literally fucking have it on display. Oh no, it finally got packed away.
So
I
now
have the
Metroplex is an excavator with a bucket scoop?
yeah, that's what they did during the Unicon trilogy to made them this big, huge fucking essentially a tractor, you know. But yeah, I didn't do too much research into what this legacy line is and all this kind of shit, but looking to do a Cybertron Metroplex, which super easy pass. The original was crap. I think I bought it just because I couldn't find anything else to buy probably at the time. But here's the rumors. Titan class are increasing in price. Yeah, so 190. So if you're not a Transformers person, Titans have always been about 160. So that's a fucking huge jump.
It's not a rumor anymore. It says it right on the slide.
Well,
it's
yeah.
190.
This is true. I just don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell this is from, and I should have probably done my due diligence. But so yeah, easy pass for me. That'll be the first Titan I pass on. GTP Toys files for bankruptcy. So if you're not a hardcore Star Wars fan, you probably missed this. But we talked about it on the show back when this happened. This was one of the first, quote, third-party companies for Star Wars that actually got an official license. And this was after the Disney takeover even. Well, they have this huge long story about how basically Disney fucks everybody.
Weird.
Yeah, their most popular walls, the actual like little pill-shaped walls that they became popular for, Disney said, nope, you can't do those. Said you can't do 3 3/4. You can't do modular, which again was a big popular thing about these GTP walls, because you could add them and move them around and do whatever you wanted to. So all of those restrictions on them, they still tried to make it happen. They needed, what did it say? They needed to make at least 2,500 pre-orders, and they got 490 pre-orders. So that kind of fucked them. And then COVID and the shipping concerns and the factories, like Disney was literally going to let these be made in their factories. And then the factories started getting shut down and everything got prioritized to Disney's manufacturing and all this shit. They spent over $100,000 in tooling to make these walls. And now they're just kind of done. So
they got raped by Disney.
Yeah, essentially, and COVID. You know, you can't discount COVID's fucking.
Always remember what George Lucas said.
What was that?
Slave traders.
So yeah, it's super sad though. Like, you know, I think that's every like third party company's dream, right? Like fan projects fucking taking off and then getting legitimacy by licensing and all this kind of stuff. And now this company, whatever, is literally gonna have to fucking file for or isn't going to. They have filed for bankruptcy. So let that be a lesson to everybody out there. Don't aspire to do anything.
If you don't try, you don't fail.
Yeah. Oh shit. Reissue Tigatron listing shows up. So again, I've watched a smattering of Beast Wars episodes and didn't realize Tigatron was in so many of them. This is definitely just a remold of the Cheetor mold, whereas they're doing a Voyager Tigatron in the modern line. But this one is even crazy because it's got his little mutant head on it, which I haven't gotten to that episode yet where they all have mutant heads, but
I found Cheetor at Walmart.
I found one Cheetor as well, and it was weird. It was a top shelf one, like where
this one was just sitting on the shelf,
just on the peg.
Cheetors are peg warmers here.
Oh, are they? Yeah. I found Grimlock today.
Oh, nice. The reissue or the Kingdom one?
Oh, the reissue.
Oh, you mean the
Kenner.
Megatron?
Did I say Grimlock? Oh,
You did
yeah,
say Grimlock.
Megatron, the purple dinosaur.
Yes.
I'm not into Beast Wars, but it was kind of cool to see a vintage box like that. I think they did a good box.
They have tons of at our Walmart. Tons of Beast Wars stuff, all the reissue stuff. There's Megatron.
Yeah, it's because nobody buys Transformers in Canada. I don't think there's. I just don't think Transformers are popular in Canada. You guys have so much stock of Transformers.
We do. We have a shit ton. I'll be honest.
I was going to say, that's true. Anytime there's a masterpiece, you seem to have like 20 of them on the Toys R Us shelves and shit.
Why are your shelves all nice and neat? Every time I see videos of Toys R Us's and Walmart's in Canada, everything is nice and neat.
We're not
Canadians
fucking
are nice and
animals,
neat.
man.
Yeah, I was going to say they actually care about their jobs.
Yeah.
up there.
Like, do you have like nice scalpers over there? Are they like
Yeah.
nice? Be like,
We
oh,
do.
excuse me. Let me
Sorry,
organize. Sorry, let me organize this for you.
This is the most sought after one. I'll put him up front.
46 and 2 is in the house.
Switzerland. Holy crap.
Oh, is that where it's from?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. Wow.
Oh, I didn't even see his next comment. I just posted it.
Is that
Drink-
a Tool reference? 46 and 2?
I'd be curious. Hit us back, 46.
I don't know, but I want to know. Do you guys like have Toblerone chocolate everywhere?
Yes, we do.
Is it like Hershey's there,
No,
where
in
everything's
Switzerland.
made of Toblerone?
Yeah, no, that's the only Switzerland chocolate I know of is Toblerone. It's the triangle chocolate. It's actually really good.
He says absolutely.
Oh wow! See,
Wait, is he answering the chocolate question or the tool question?
the chocolate question, I'm guessing. He probably has a Toblerone right in front of him right now.
And a bottle of Avion.
Joe Cubles. So I saw these direct to Tuesday morning when they did G.I. Joe ones. They had a Boba Fett and a Yoda one. But now they're gonna try their hands at a G.I. Joe one. So these are thick cardstock that you fold into these. No glue, no tape, and no scissors necessary.
It looks like if G.I. Joe went on South Park.
Yeah,
Listen.
they look like South Park characters.
Listen, you're gonna get this. It's not gonna look like that. It's gonna look like shit. These, I guarantee, are glued perfectly together. You know, give me a break. They're not gonna look like that because they're paper, right? They're just paper.
Yeah.
And they just fold together and they lock with tabs. Bullshit. This is going to look worse than it looks right now. And this was done by a professional.
I just want to see Storm Shadow decapitate Kenny.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes to both questions.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and I'm not a Tool fan, so sorry, I may have missed the boat. His name is a Tool homage.
Yeah,
Is that
46
correct?
and 2 is a Tool song.
Okay. That's awesome. I love it. Let us nerds know what's up with the cool stuff. Each figure is $7.99, and you can buy all four, $25. Yeah, I think you can even get these from Big Bad Toy Store now, and they were $4 at Tuesday morning, so you may want to hold out on that. Next up, and I can't understand what this MPG is. Anybody have any guesses? Maybe Brinkalizer knows definitively. So
miles per gallon.
So original masterpieces were MP. Movie masterpieces were MPM, and now we're getting an MPG acronym here. But this is the bullet train here. I don't think it comes with that, Daniel, but it's interesting that it shows that he fits in there. But tons of details here. So you see the original G1, and then I don't know, do you consider Trainbots G1? This back is just a big ugly mess
Okay.
of shell.
Hold on a second. Brink just says it's Masterpiece Giant. Why does Brink know so much about this stuff?
Because he is
I
a
don't-
Transformers god.
I don't understand how you can know everything about Transformers.
Because he is involved in communities that are
Yeah, he's
very
Transformers next level, man.
Yeah, exactly. The realm of collectors. Like I say, we do a relatively piss poor job of covering
low.
third party and masterpiece on this channel. But
No, but
meanwhile-
even on the Realm Show, no, he's the one who provides the information. He's the one who has the knowledge. That's what I'm trying to say.
I
It's-
see.
He-
So
he always
he's
has the
not
knowledge.
standing on the shoulders.
No, dude, no,
He
he's the
is
one
the
leading.
shoulders.
He is leading the effort.
And that's what I would, not to toot my own horn, but that's what I was kind of leaning towards, was Giant or Gestalt. Or what is it? Is it Gestalt or Gestalt?
Get some salt.
Combiner. Chipson. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. He says, I watch other TF experts vids to educate myself. There we go. I like it. He is standing on the shoulders.
Yeah, but he's still doing a lot of research to have this knowledge. I mean, that's very, very honorable to, to do all that, take the time to do all that research. And, even if you watch someone else, you're still putting in the time and effort,
Fuck yeah. We appreciate him being on here,
If
providing
anybody's
us.
learning from us.
Oh, no. I feel bad for them.
Start quoting our shit. Holy fuck!
Okay, so let's see. What are they showing here? A bunch of flaps, some double knees, some good rocker joints. This is what I thought was interesting. So this is a if you go to a local retailer, BBTS, TF Source, you're looking at $210 for this dude. One, he's just the chest plate. I didn't realize that. And two, look at this fucking scale, dude. He is like at the same point of the cars, because these cars are sitting behind him. So maybe a head or two at the most bigger than the cars, and we're looking at 210 here.
And that's
don't
an
forget,
MP, what's his face in the back there?
Yeah, Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, it's an MP Ultra Magnus. He's not that big.
Magnus was about 12 inches
to the car. Yeah.
Magnus was like 12 or 13 inches.
Yeah, I'm looking at my Magnus now. Okay, yeah, he's pretty fucking big.
I was gonna say I have his legs all bent behind me to get him in a 12-inch shelf.
Like there's an MP right there. Probably. Yeah. He's not much bigger than that.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying is, and we're talking 210, and there's gonna be 6 of these motherfuckers.
Wait. Show that again. No, did you say that's an MP Prowl? He looks red to me. Is he red? That's not Prowl.
Oh, that's
Silver Blue Streak. Okay.
Side swipe.
I can't see it. Okay, maybe it's silvery. Maybe he's in the witness protection too.
He is.
I love this like little train, like flying train thing, because they did that in the cartoon. So I like that little stand. But
so this was in the cartoon. Like when?
I think this is Master Force. It's one of the Japanese.
Oh, it's a Japanese
trilogies.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I gotta tell you that even I'm obviously not collecting Transformers, but if I was still collecting Masterpiece, even though I don't know anything about this, I do feel that I would be in for this just because it is unique, and it's probably going to be a one-shot thing. I don't think they would reissue something like this. It just seems like a very unique kind of a thing. And where else would they go with this? What would they redo these molds in? Like, yeah. I don't even know what they could do with them.
And that an Amtrak train?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously they could make it into another train, yeah. For Americans, they could put it into an Amtrak or something, yeah. But,
Osella Express?
But I'm just saying, like, to take these and to put them into other mold, homagement to other, Transformers, what would they do with these molds,
Maybe they would do a Nemesis version and paint it black or something.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. Like that's where they cheap out. I hate when they do that crap.
So at 210, no way.
No.
He's up on Amazon Japan right now for total cost. Total cost is $190 when you include the Japanese shipping. The figure itself is about $165, and there's talk on the boards because I am kind of interested in it. I love goofy stuff like this, and again, it's goofy to me as an American, as maybe somebody from Japan. It's a point of pride, because trains are a huge thing in Japan.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even Engineer Nerd just stepped in and said, trains are huge in Japan culture. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually watched some documentaries on, how they are, I mean, they have train museums that you just go to look at the different technology of trains. But they're constantly advancing technology in trains, and it's really amazing. It's part of their culture, and it's their way of life that they use. They use trains for everything.
Exactly. So if I can get this, so people are conjecturing, is that a word? There's conjecture that the Amazon Prime Japan price might drop to $120, $125, and then you've got $25 shipping to get it to the States. If I can find this guy under 150, I think I might jump on this bandwagon. But again,
it's gonna be a long bandwagon though, because you have a lot of those 150s to put together. that's not going to be a cheap thing here.
No, that's exactly right, and
we get free shipping in Canada.
Really, from Japan?
Fuck yeah, man! China and Japan, we get free shipping.
Oh shit, that's nice. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I thought you said your Prime membership was $250 a year.
Yeah, there's a dab.
Free shipping.
You only need to order 250 things a year from Amazon to make that worth it. Let's see, Target exclusive Reaction Joes. So these were kind of interesting. Again, one of those things that got announced and dropped in a 24-hour period, and if you're lucky, you jumped on them if you wanted them. But this is a vac metalized Cobra Commander, which skip. Now this thing is the ball.
Wait, why would you skip that? I think vac metals. I think that's cool.
I think it is cool too, but it's not enough for me to buy in at $18 for this figure.
Those action figures are
I thought this was this is not the regular line at Walmart, the classics.
No, this is Reaction. So
yeah. These are the fake ones. Yeah, I'm not into
$18 at 3 3/4, 5 point of articulation.
And how many of those fucking Cobra Commanders did we get in the 25th / 50th / Pursuit of Cobra?
They didn't have vac metal faces though.
One of them did.
Yeah,
the ultimate Cobra Commander did.
Yeah.
But
this is the one that makes it worth it while we're arguing.
The silent comic one?
Yeah, fuck yeah, with the comic artwork in the background. This, I have 2 pre-orders in. They're already starting to get delayed, which is a bad sign with Target. Once you start getting those approved, the delay notices, you're pretty much going to be shit out of luck in my experience, but
no, I wouldn't say that. I've had that a couple times.
And they've came through?
Yeah.
Hey, Slick, go back a few slides. Does the gun not even fit in his hand? They had him holding the figure by the stock.
He's holding it by the stock.
Let's see if there's a... Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there's one in his hand.
Yeah, they cut his hand for that picture.
And then glued it in.
Yeah, they heated it up and loosened it up.
I like that they have the animated Cobra Commander on his file card. And I like that it's... Roger, don't take this as offense. I like that it's not a fucking triple language or even a dual language card. Does every toy in Canada is dual language?
Wait. It's not just Canada. Those new Beast Wars that I just saw are triple language.
No,
they have Spanish on them.
We're adopting it. Hasbro's adopting it because they're cheap motherfuckers and just want to produce one package. But in Canada, it's the law.
It's law. You have to have bilingual on everything.
That's crazy. So yeah.
And there's only one province where it's not legal.
Interesting.
And that's the one country that is that you have to have French on. So Quebec, it's not law to have bilingual packaging there. It's all French. But the rest of Canada has to have French and English in all their packaging.
That's crazy.
That's how fucked that is.
Yeah. It's the reason why I've like not collected anything packaged from Canada.
Are French fries better in Quebec?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
because they come
poutine
with
is better
gravy
in
on
Quebec.
them, bro.
Yeah, everything's with gravy on it.
Is
What
it
are
a
French
good?
fries?
Is it
Are
a
those
good
like freedom
gravy?
fries, or?
Yeah.
But is the gravy good?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it a
That's fine.
Sunday gravy or is it a sauce?
It's
It's-
probably a thick.
I would say a Sunday gravy.
So Brinkalizer asking the question. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. If I can get the first one, the nice thing about the first one in a set like this is people hesitate and then they fucking want to buy in later on in the runs, and then the first one becomes the most expensive one ever unless they reissue it. You know, then it becomes the least expensive one ever. So we'll talk about me hedging my bets here in a little bit when we talk about some other things. All right. Black Zarak stock photos. So if you think they were going to make a Scorponok and not make a Black Zarak, you were absolutely insane. So this is the Hasbro Titan Black Zarak. Looks dope. Again, not really my cup of tea. Not from my Transformers at least, but looks dope. Anybody in for Japanese stuff like this?
No.
No. Yeah, the only person I've talked to that is in on this is Shane Montroy from the group. He does a lot of Japanese Transformer stuff, so he's super excited about this. Flame Toys, Furai, Storm Shadow, which all in, I'm like, hell yeah, I love fucking Furai models. But how they're going to get you is he comes with a cycle.
Oh.
And I used to be all into motorcycles, and now I don't ride motorcycles anymore, so I'm not really into motorcycles.
Wait. What motorcycle did you used to ride?
Suzuki 250, a street legal dirt bike.
Oh, okay.
Nothing, no street bikes or no Harleys or anything.
No,
but-
dirt. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
So you used to actually ride on the street though, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and trail riding. I mean,
Hmm.
I bought it for trail riding, but my whole thing was if I'm going to buy a bike for trail riding, I want to be able to ride it on the street too.
Yeah.
So
But
you
it
basically
only
had John
lasts-
Connor's bike? Because that's what it looks like.
Similar.
Like that? Okay.
Yes, similar. Yeah, because mine was a 1990. So when was T2?
91.
Was that 91? Yeah. So it would have been right around that same body style, except for I think John Connor's was a 2-stroke and mine was a 4-stroke.
Oh, so
Did
yours was quiet.
Yeah. Quiet and heavy as fuck.
Did you wear a Public
It's-
Enemy t-shirt when you wrote it?
What's that? I don't get that reference.
That's what John Connor had a Public Enemy t-shirt under
Oh,
his
did
flannel.
I wear my Public Enemy t-shirt all the time. So.
I used to wear a big clock around my neck.
I used to wear a stopwatch.
I used to wear a calculator watch.
Oh,
I had a transforming watch.
I was going to say I've had multiple transforming watches. But I don't know. Maybe this bike won't add too much cost to it. It looks like it looks pretty complicated for a model. So
Looks like every bike Hasbro's ever stuck the ninjas on.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like that
That's-
same... Which I got with I think the Rise of Cobra came out with those Target exclusives. Like it was Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes came with those bikes with the missiles and
Yeah.
the headlight.
Yes, they did, and I have those. I was at the height
As
of
do
my
I.
motorcycle thing. So
Like the figure looks good. The motorcycle just fucking kills it.
yeah. And it's not that the bike doesn't look good. It's just like, what the fuck? Why is Storm Shadow driving a fucking crotch rocket? You know? I guess he's got to get around. I guess I always imagine him kind of like Raphael, like just running along rooftops and jumping
like
roof
actual
to roof in
ninjas do.
cities. Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's that sequence in Rise of Cobra where he's just fucking running at top speed through the through the streets of Paris with that rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, how the fuck fast is this guy?
I think it's cool the bike comes with a rear stand though. That's
That is-
they didn't
that
have to do
is-
that. I mean that's nice.
I agree. That was one of the things that drove me nuts when I was riding bikes and collecting little dirt bike toys and stuff like that. It really was like a 50-50 whether it'd have an actual rear axle stand or not. So
Yeah. It's the proper way to store a bike so you don't ruin your tires.
that's exactly right.
Well, you don't want to ride around square tires.
Yeah, you don't want those flat spots, man.
All right, Christmas Prime.
Oh, I like Christmas. I like Christmas. No, I like this. I really do.
Are you gonna? So this is a Target exclusive. So you might.
I will look for this and I will take a picture. I promise everybody. I'm not gonna buy it, but I do like it. It
He
looks
has a
like candy to
cane
me.
gun. How
It
cute.
looks, I want to eat it. It looks like candy to me.
That might go good with the Super 7
Like-
Superman, not Superman, He-Man Christmas figure with
Oh,
the Santa
yeah,
hat and
yeah.
the candy cane sword.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope this is scented like mint or something.
Pine cone.
No, not pine cone. It needs to be mint. Like it's mint chocolate.
I think I would go with pine cone for a Christmas smell over
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
one of
know
those,
what?
fake, those
That-
icicles they sell. You hang on your Christmas tree to make it smell like a real Christmas tree. They
Listen,
sell it in fir and spruce smelling.
I'm talking about when you look at this packaging and the colors.
That
It
is
reminds
mint.
me
I
of
agree
a
with
minty,
Lotus. That
a
is
minty
mint. Okay.
scent.
Oh, I understand what
I-
you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just putting in my opinion. I understand where you're coming from. Candy
If
cane
I
makes you
open
think it's
that
just like
package
mint.
and it smelled like a pine tree, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Right, but if I opened the package and it smelled like a
Or
minty,
cinnamon?
well, it could be cinnamon. It could be cinnamon.
Star anise, maybe, for the best Christmas cookies ever.
I love jingles. I love
Yeah,
jingles.
it's
I
like
miss
Treacolizer.
jingles. I just
They're-
miss them.
They're still here, dude. They're just called Santa's favorites.
See, and I don't know if I've even seen Santa's favorites. I mean, I look. They used to be by a company called Salerno, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know Salerno is around anymore.
dude, we buy them every year. They're just called Santa's favorites
Oh,
now.
okay,
they're,
so-
they're a little
oh.
smaller. They're not as big as they were as Jingles. They're the exact same. They're a little smaller, and they're just called Santa's favorites. But they taste exactly the same.
Cool. And they come like in a
Green
plastic. You open the box and it's a
Plastic
plastic
tray.
tray with a cellophane
Yep.
sealed baggie, and it's just a tray full of them. They're not organized. They're just in this tray, right?
Loose in the little tray.
Oh yeah, that's bringing me back.
Dude, next time we get them, I'll do a photo shoot for you.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking a picture of those.
Send them an NFT of the cookies.
So I like Brinkalizers. Christmas smell should be ham.
What in the world? Get out of here, dude.
Get
outta here.
Let's do a quick thing. So we're a ham family. We do ham at Christmas. Cliff, what was your meat of choice for Christmas dinners?
I believe it was also ham. I'm not a ham fan myself. I like all other pork other than baked ham.
Interesting.
But my family doesn't give a shit, and they made ham.
Badass. You got any weird Christmas
Turkey, man.
meats?
Turkey
You do
and lamb.
Oh, because you don't have a Thanksgiving, right? Right.
Actually,
before-
Thanksgiving's
We
right
don't have
now,
Thanksgiving.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, it's
Well,
right
but
now.
Yeah. But see, you got a good 2.5 months in between
Exactly.
now. See, here in the States, we do turkey at Thanksgiving, and then a month later, I don't want to do turkey again. You know.
So is like, yeah, that is so odd that Thanksgiving is, now.
We're celebrating
Columbus Day.
Thanksgiving for a different reason than you guys are.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Right.
He's
yeah.
he's not celebrating the genocide of an entire fucking race of people.
Oh, Columbus Day's an Italian Day of pride.
No, I'm not talking about Columbus Day. I give Columbus his props for sailing around the country and all that kind of shit. But he didn't discover America. He just came from another country to America, and there were already people here.
He was just the harbinger of the Native Americans' impending doom.
No, hey.
The one thing that he's missing out on is he's missing out on the idea of, the November month, and you start getting into the November month, and then you're in that third week, and you start getting excited because you're like, oh, Thanksgiving's popping up, and then you can take a couple vacation days here, and then make that weekend like super long, and then that like. Once that happens, like Christmas is like really like right around the corner, so you can take a couple of vacation days here, and by the time the year's over, like for me, November I'm done with the year. Like November is like that's it. I'm done. I'm done with my work year because it's like there's just so much. It seems like the time flies so quickly when you get into November. I don't know. Does anybody else ever feel like that November just it flies?
No, I feel like November drags.
No,
because you don't have Thanksgiving. Your Thanksgiving is out of order, man. You're missing it. That's my whole point. Is you're missing.
We have Remembrance Day in fucking November.
Well, but
and we get
what smell do you get for Remembrance Day though?
Nothing.
This is out of order here.
You're out of order.
So we were just talking about food. Lotus, what did you do for Christmas?
Duck.
Interesting. Wow.
I'm just kidding, turkey. I'm just kidding. I'm just turkey.
Hey. And then Rock, what about you? Strong, proud Italian family.
Well, I can tell you one thing: it wasn't a turkey or a ham. My dad would make lasagna, and it would take him all day to make it.
Yeah, man. That's the way to do it.
And Christmas was the only time of year my dad would make braciole. But you got to be a real greaseball to know what braciole is. But braciole was like a real thin steak, like that steak that you see it's only like hit with the hammer to make like the cube marks in it.
Yeah.
But you
cube
basically,
like
cube steak. Yeah, and then basically you put like a bread stuffing in it, like breadcrumbs, egg, and Parmesan cheese, and then you like tie it with string, and then you cook it in the sauce for hours, and that tough steak actually gets really soft. But my dad would make the usual meatballs, sausage, but braciole was only Christmas time.
Oh, dude, I got to go to your house for Christmas.
Can you imagine about Columbus Day? Can you imagine when they landed it and they saw the Indians? Oh, Maroon, these don't look like the Indians we thought they were. Some guy like Paulie Walnuts. Oh, Maroon.
Engineer Nerd has a turkey and a small ham.
Nice.
And then I like this. You obviously must be Polish, having pierogies
and Polish sausage.
Polish sausage for fucking.
Well, hey, everybody go down. Good. What's your Christmas Eve meal then? What's everybody do for Christmas Eve? Because ours is completely different.
I was going to say that's what we do now. So we don't do Christmas anymore. We do Christmas Eve, where all the kids come over and my sister and everything, and we just do like finger food. So like we have shrimp cocktail, like cocktail meatballs, queso. It's all just like so it's like just a bunch of appetizers, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
So on Christmas Eve for me, growing up, because I'm French, we wouldn't celebrate Christmas Day. We'd be all fucking hungover and sleeping all day Christmas Day. So at Christmas Eve, we got up, we had a full dinner, gifts, fucking midnight mass, party all fucking night, sleep all day Christmas Day.
I like that. Lotus, what about you? Anything special on Christmas Eve?
No, nothing I can remember.
Interesting. Yeah, we didn't do anything special Christmas Eve. We are the holiday religious family, like where we went to church on Easter, Christmas Eve, and that kind of shit. So growing up, nothing special, just whatever we would eat on the way to church. Mrs. McFavorite introduced me to their Christmas Eve, and theirs is just like yours, Cliff. They just call it noshes. So they would do like marinated. Now they would have some pretty amazing, like marinated flank steak cut into little thin slices. Shrimp cocktail was a big one, that kind of stuff. So,
did you guys ever go caroling with candles?
I went caroling with my mom's community service club. But it was one of those things where they also had to donate, it was like a fundraiser for them. They would go caroling, but when they knocked on the door, they would tell everybody, hey, we're a community service organization. We're raising money for Special Olympics and that kind of stuff. And so ours was more of a fundraiser as opposed to like a holy, like, just give people the gift of song kind of caroling.
So you basically would say, hey, total stranger, minding your own business, watching TV. We're going to irritate you for 3 or 4 minutes, and we want you to pay us? Like,
yes.
That's awesome. Way to go.
Singing Jehovah's Witnesses.
Pretty much.
So none of you guys did what we did? We used to get Chinese food for Christmas Eve. Like a massive spread of Chinese food.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, never did that.
I only ever saw that on Christmas Story, the people that did, and I know that was on Christmas that they went and got Chinese food, but yeah, no, we never did anything like that. It was all very traditional. Caucasian traditional.
Did you guys ever have any special cookies that your family would make, or your grandma or what they would make for you, and then they give you a batch of these cookies every year, and then you were only allowed to have 2 of them, but then you would kind of sneak into the pan and grab an additional. Did you ever do that?
No.
Yeah, we did have special cookies, but yeah, none of that. Like they were, as you could tell by my robust nature, that no cookies were ever limited.
Oh,
your previously robust nature.
I still have boobs, dude. I'm still a fat man.
I'm talking about when you're a kid, though. I'm talking about when you're
a fat
kid.
Yeah, dude. Christmas is when we got those delicious peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss in the center. You ever had those?
Nice.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not made right, and so because everyone's cookie is different, and you get so many different plates of cookies from all of your families, friends, and stuff, and what cookies are the good ones and which ones are the ones that they just taste like shit. They look the same. Like you can have the peanut butter cookie with the kiss in the middle, but it just tastes like shit compared to the real
dry
one.
And crummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So in New Mexico, the biggest thing is bizcochitos, and they're called wedding cookies. It's basically like an almond.
Oh, that's a white ball, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't
like
be
a frosted white ball.
Yeah, it's an almond cookie with powdered sugar.
It's powdered sugar. Yeah,
and you're exactly right. There are people that make them well, and then there's people where it's just like sawdust.
Yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam. You taste it and you're like, oh, this is a scam. This is fake ass garbage.
So did you guys go visiting on Boxing Day?
We don't know what you're saying.
We don't know what a Boxing Day is. What do you do?
You don't know what Boxing Day is?
You get inside of a box?
We do, but
on the 26th, the whole day, did you go visiting people?
No, you go buy shit that's half price that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's different.
You run to the stores, everything's half price.
Wait. On Christmas, you talking about on Christmas or the day after?
The day
so
after.
Boxing Day is basically their Black Friday, but for some reason it happens the day after Christmas. So fuck everybody else. You're not buying shit for people. You're buying shit for yourself on the biggest sale day.
Can you guys see this?
That's what I do on Black Friday anyways.
Whoa.
This is my mom's Christmas cookie assembly line.
Wow.
So these are the Hershey Kisses in the front. Then these are sugar cookies with frosting. In the middle are oatmeal raisin with craisins. And then in the back is like a fruitcake cookie with like little jellies in it.
Get out of here with that fruitcake. Get out of here. Everything was good. You ruined it.
I love fruit and cookies.
What? That's so
And a
fucking
craisin
gross.
and an oatmeal cookie
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
No,
Dude, they're the
I'm
best.
down with oatmeal, but
Dude, I hate fruitcake too, but those fruitcake cookies with like the little jelly cherries are fucking
I'm-
crazy good.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't
like
know
the
if I can rock the
fake
jellies.
brick
And the little
brick
green
style.
fucking shit in it too,
What's that?
and the green stuff in it too, like the
Yeah.
green jellies.
It's green and red jellies.
The jellied.
Hey,
Oh,
speaking
my
of cookies,
God.
Slip, what is that chocolate ball that you send at Christmas time?
Oh, it's the
That-
poop.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
That thing's
Oreo poop.
Incredible.
Oh, that Oreo poop is crazy.
Yeah, so they're Oreo balls. So yeah, this was a thing. I don't know where we found that, but it became Mrs. McFavorite's thing. Like I make Chex Mix during the holidays.
You make
and
Chex
she
Mix that
makes
is
these
all over the
Oreo
balls. All over the box. I love the Chex Mix because it's everywhere.
I buy cheap like
But why
snack
just use a
bags from
baggie? Don't
Walmart.
use that
It's
pattern stuff. You don't have to be fancy. You put in a baggie, it would survive. But you use this plastic whatever it is, and then the Chex is
like
all over the
cellophane
box.
style bags. Yeah, no, I feel you. I will take that under consideration.
Just a cheap
Or
baggie.
just double bag it. You could just do that. Put that inside of like a storage bag. That would probably work.
So what they are, they're super easy. They are a package of Oreos. You put them in a fucking food processor or a blender and grind them till they're just crumbs, and that includes all the fucking cream filling. Then you mix a package of cream cheese in them, and you not blend it. You mix all that up by hand or using a good mixer, and then you ball them and dip them in chocolate. So it's basically like an Oreo truffle, essentially.
They're
it's
so good.
very rich, very very rich.
Oh, they're so
Yeah,
good.
I don't like chocolate. I shouldn't say I don't like chocolate. I am not a huge chocolate fan.
I'm not a chocolate person either.
I am
Me
not
neither.
an Oreos fan, but
Me
those
neither.
are the things that I love during
Yeah.
the holidays. Here we go. Engineer Nerd. And I don't know what this
Pizzelles are
is.
good. Those are those
Oh.
those like crumbly it's I don't want it's not a cracker, it's a cookie.
It's like
but
a
it's very
thin
very thin.
waffle.
Yeah.
It's like a waffle.
Oh,
yeah, waffle structure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My great aunt makes that because she's Polish, and I don't know, maybe that's not a Polish thing, but she is Polish. She's who taught me about pierogies and stuff. So she makes those.
And also, big happy birthday to John. He just turned 50.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
man!
yeah.
Happy birthday, bro.
You're not supposed to tell a guy's age. Oh, how dare you?
Oh, whoa!
Why did we go full screen on Lotus?
Whoa.
Lotus.
Hey.
But lemon and anise flavor. So anise is
Star
Jägermeister.
anise.
Like licorice, right? Kind of
Yeah.
like a licorice.
Yeah. Yeah, black licorice. Mom would
Fuck talking about toys.
Cookie
This is a
gun.
food podcast.
Yes.
I don't need third-party transforming shit.
All right,
Let's just talk about
let's
food.
get it.
Cookie guns. That sounds cool. Cookie gun shape.
It's like a
like
spackle
that.
gun with the little end on that
Yeah,
changed the
exactly.
shape
No,
of the
I
cookie.
think he says that she's making guns.
No, she's got like it's like the Play-Doh Fun Factory for cookies.
She's arming the Taliban with
Yeah. So many
Okay, well,
AAs and-
I think a gun-shaped cookie is cool.
I don't care what shape it is. I like cookies.
All right, we've been on 20 minutes on Christmas. Let's go ahead and move
Well, that's because you
on.
showed a stupid Optimus Prime that
Yeah, way to
smells like
go.
mint.
Fuck the whole thing right up.
All right, on to third party. So Robo Force is back again. So I've been promoting Dr. Kent's and Toyfinity's Robo Force. He has sold the license to them, to Nacelle. And I should have done my due diligence, but is anybody familiar with Nacelle? It sounds familiar.
A nacelle, all I know about nacelles is that's what like the engines on the Starship Enterprise are called. Like the two, those are called the nacelles. So
who's a geek now?
Yeah. Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
I love Star Trek. I don't care. You guys can call me what you want. What is this, fucking 8th grade?
Beam me up, Scotty. I'm just kidding. I used to watch Star Trek too.
So this is our first look at 100 here. And what's dope is he's bringing back the RoboForce logo because Dr. Kent did all of his in like Glyos. It never actually had the RoboForce logo. And because it was also Glyos, it didn't have the suction cups. And this homeboy is going to have suction cup feet on him as well. And then we get our first shot. The video is all about talking about how RoboForce was destined to take over the world. They had all of this licensing, a cartoon in the works. And then the year they launched this at Toy Fair was the same year they launched Transformers. And I never realized
like Johnny
that.
5?
I don't know if
the eyes and the brows, that's definitely Johnny 5.
Yeah, the eyebrows are definitely, and that's what I kind of don't like about this tease of Max Zero is that he never seemed angry to me. He was the good guy and stuff like that, but
He looks
it looks like, yeah.
The difference,
like,
Roger,
fuck this 100.
is Johnny 5 is alive.
So are you saying that this figure transforms and they were too close to Transformers?
No,
I think they were just robots, right?
Yeah, they were just robots that were ready to go crazy, and then they launched the same year as Transformers.
And Transformers transform, so I think that's okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, that just sounds like they just made that up. Because honestly, there have been robots like this, throughout the 70s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but not a robot line that had lunchboxes and a TV show and and cereals and stuff.
I don't remember anything about this.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Transformers took over.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, damn, Transformers.
Well, that's
prove the point.
Just freaking blame. You're blaming it. They're just blaming it on whatever. I mean, that's ridiculous. So this guy's trying to bring back something that's dead that no one knows anything about.
No, it is a very beloved 80s line.
By who? Beloved by who?
Never heard of it.
All of us, right?
Who are these people?
Rock. Oh, maybe
Slick.
Rock's giving the.
I never heard of this before.
RoboForce, really?
This makes GoBots look like the best things in sliced bread. I have no idea. And GoBots is like a very limited audience.
I never had any RoboForce. I was aware of them. I was more into Mantech at the time, I think.
Oh, I love it. Oh, God. Talking Mantech compared to RoboForce. Brinkalizer at least likes the homage of the suction cups. But all right, we'll move on. I guess I thought everybody loved this. So here, and I don't want to play.
What's the suction cup homage? I don't get that.
Here
RoboForce had suction cups on there.
Maybe if you see the original ones, maybe you'll get down with it here. Oh, and I searched the film, but
see, Google doesn't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Peter Cullen was fucking. Okay, so these are RoboForce. Do you remember these at all? The bottom of them had huge suction cups.
Can you enlarge one of the images so I can?
Yeah. So here's 100.
Like a phone?
Is that radio controlled?
They did have a radio controlled one, but they're not in general.
And what year did this come out in?
Like 83, 84, something like that?
Yeah,
like
83 Toy Fair. Because
these look like flea market
Transformers
knockoffs.
Yeah, they look like.
Right.
So are these in the actual Toy Fair catalog for 83? Like, are they right, like, in the same catalog with Transformers? Is that what everyone is saying?
Yes, they had a comic, they had a TV show, they had read-along books, they had all the normal shit that an 80s thing would have.
Looks like they had a phone.
Yeah, there's a phone there.
It's a robot
Right.
phone. So that's interesting, I guess. If you're a robot phone.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But no, this is good. This is good to know. I thought everybody was down with RoboForce. It's good to know that some people are
honestly,
just like,
did you really
I
know
have
about
no idea.
RoboForce? Or
Dude, I had 5 of them. Like, they were one of my favorite things.
what?
Yeah.
I was down in the 80s, man, and I do not remember this. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
it's-
the weird shit in the 80s, and I still don't know what this is.
Yeah, they had suction cups,
Is
and
that a
then they had
play set?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. They had vehicles. They had play sets.
Holy fuck.
Now, again, the play sets and the vehicles came later on when they started going out of favor. So they're super hard to find. But, like, these characters you're seeing over here, they were a dime a dozen at every major retailer.
The one with the cannon on the head looks like Omega Supreme.
Camera, this one?
Yeah, the cannon on his face.
Yeah,
Up. Up one.
wait. This one?
Over.
Oh,
This one?
Right there, yeah.
Oh,
You
the
look-
screw. Yeah. Well, that was a screw head. That
Oh.
was like more like his nose as opposed to
Right.
his thing. But yeah, I had him. I had 100. I had Max. So
Yeah, sounds like you were rich.
I believe.
No,
if I
I-
remember correctly,
I
they
think
were
I
not
ha-
expensive.
I was going to say, I think I had these because they were cheap and or clearanced relatively quickly. Most
how
of the
big were
toys
they?
I had as a kid.
I don't know, 5 inches.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, 5 inches. This is not a good
No.
description of that. I always measure things by my hands because my hands are 9 inches thumb to finger. So, but all right. Well,
Okay, Long Dog
point-
Silver.
Yeah, no shit.
Get a long dong here.
No, that. All right, we're gonna go there. All right, NECA bringing back Mogwais up in this bitch, and
that's
I don't
cool.
know why this only shows a 5-pack. It's actually because
Oh,
it doesn't
they got
show
the-
the punk.
The one on the left, lower left, is cool.
Yeah, the
Lenny, or
fucking
The
whatever.
crazy one.
Yeah.
yeah. So these are all the next batch, and then this is the 6th one. This is a 6-pack, and I think Big Bad had it for like 110.
Woo.
So this is the
Wow.
punk, which is a really good price considering what NECA charges.
Oh, that's
for
that's the
everything
best
nowadays.
one.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
and then he's like the old grumpy man. Then you get fucking. I forget what this one was. I think he was just the doofus, and then that's the new stripe. But yeah, just thought I'd throw that in there. If you're at all interested in the new batch, was it the new batch or the next batch?
The next batch.
Next batch. And then we're gonna get some Cliff action in here, throwing some old school.
Yeah,
Universal.
Savon Chaney Jr.
So I threw this in here mainly to ask you. So Frankenstein, did you go black and white, color, or both?
Both.
Both. Nice. I'll go both on the creature. But this is dope. You get the head as well, and a really good sculpt. NECA doesn't always do the most amazing with their face sculpts, in my opinion.
It's so
but-
weird too, because most of them are amazing, and then every once in a while you get one that is a good sculpt, like the McCready. I got both McCreadys. Like it's great. It looks more like Josh Brolin from Amityville Horror than it does Kurt Russell from The Thing.
So that's dope. Best action Foot Soldiers. So this is kind of cool. I'm digging the best action. I like the cut of their jib where they're fitting in between collector series and toys. About $16 a piece. Lots of articulation, lots of accessories. The Foot Soldiers from the TMNT games. So I don't know if people played this as much as I did, but
I
God,
played a shit ton of Turtles in Time and,
Oh my god,
and
dude.
Manhattan Project.
I'd be throwing these motherfuckers with Donatello's staff all day long. But yeah, looks like some good accessories here. Not too bad. $75 again for a 4-pack.
That's decent. Yeah.
So, and still available for pre-order. Let's see, 5-inch tall. Oh yeah, this is the thing that I love. The 31 points of articulation. So,
Yeah.
whether you're actually going to use all those 31 points or not, but
31
those were dope.
possible failure points.
Yep. 31 breakable spots.
Let's see. So we've gotten NECA Goliath, and now we get our first pictures of NECA Demona. Anybody a huge Gargoyles fan?
I was
I like
a huge cartoon fan, and I was at the age at the time where I didn't get into the toys, but I loved the cartoon.
Yeah, I like the cartoon as well, but then I just kind of, after it was done, it was done.
Yeah. That's kind of how I was too. I dug it as a kid. I've gone back and watched a few episodes, and it's like a lot deeper than what I took as a kid. I've got my Goliath, so I like that. I like her demoning out there. But lots of good accessories there with her big ass guns and shit. And then one more NECA up here. NECA Elvira. What about it, Cliff? I know you don't
pre-ordered.
do you? Nice.
Well,
So
so go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have 2 of the Figures Toy Company Mego style Svengoolie figures. And she's gonna be in the 8-inch NECA Mego style as well. So at least I'll have like her. I can pose her with Svengoolie.
Yeah, that's a dope combination.
Her movie was fucking awesome. Like,
I love
I
it.
don't care what anybody says. That movie was fucking
It's amazing.
awesome.
And she just did it on Shudder. She just had her own special like 2 weeks ago.
I
And
watched
she's
that for the
amazing as
first
well.
time
Her?
last
She
week.
looks exactly the same
Yeah,
as she did
she
in a
never
movie
ages.
she made in 1988.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm
Oh,
not
look at
sure
her.
about her why. I like the winky face. Like that looks much nicer to me. But the wide eye is
Yeah, the
not
wide-eyed
doing
I'm not a big
lot
fan
for
of, but
me.
definitely the
Yeah.
winky face.
So I once you open this, I want to see what's under that dress. For sure.
Wilt Chamberlain's fingerprints.
There we go. Yeah, the
Yeah, the
winky
winky
eye
face,
is
yeah.
much better. That's not a great pose for a winky eye, but there you go. That's a little bit better.
And she
And
has
what's
soft
cr-
goods on?
Yeah, this is the Mego style.
Yeah,
Like,
the 8-inch.
That's why I won't.
Right.
If they did a sculpted version of her, I'd do that. But yeah, I'm digging it. It's cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but now we just need a Joe Briggs Mego, right? Is there?
Yeah.
I assume there's not one, right?
Not yet. No, we just got the ones from Plastic Meatball.
Yeah, the 5 POA.
The reaction. Like,
Yeah. We get a Cang Toys Thunder King here, our first at least above the shot. I mean, he's looking dope. So some actual Transformers third party here, but again, I think this design style is too late to the party.
It's way late. It's way late. Who the heck
Yeah.
Who the heck cares about Predaking at this point, you know?
Is that who that is? That's Predaking, right?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Super jagged, hyper stylized. And you can't even call it Chug because it's even more stylized than the Chug stuff that they were doing, you know? But, yeah. Moon Studios Trainbots. So,
More trains.
talking about Raiden here. So I'd be curious. So I kind of like these. I like how they're blockier. And
Yeah, I like how
kind
they're
of shit.
simple.
Yeah. not overly complicated like the other ones. Now, of course, they're obviously shell former. You know, they've got all the blocks on their feet and arms and stuff. But so yeah, a question for you. Now, this is the one thing I don't like. Is they're still like the squat, and this is closer to the G1 versions, that they were these little squat like half-a-trains. That's the only thing I don't like about these. I do like that the Masterpiece are going to actually be like a traditional full-size or full-length train car, where these are like half of them, but options, and I don't know if these are even up for pre-order anywhere yet. It looks like these are just being shared on their Weibo account, but
I'm sure if you go to Wish, you can find them.
Wish. Well, I'm what I'm assuming is they're not even available yet. And then I saved the best for last when it comes to third party. Well, maybe not the best company, but at least the best figure. We get a TFC Toys Tyrant Transformers. Did I say Transformers?
Yep.
G.I. Joe Transformers crossover. So let's see. Here's all his pieces. So tons of pieces to make this happen. Get his bot mode. Then we get a traditional,
That's a Megatron?
traditional tank mode. Yeah. But then you get the Dominator. So I like that. Dominator didn't have 3 cockpits though, right?
Yeah, it did.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Oh, it did have 3? Oh, okay.
I remember it. Yeah.
2. So tons of stuff coming off of it to be able to make that Dominator thing. But Joe fan, badass,
Yeah.
easy pass.
Easy pass.
Needs to be black and purple for you to bite.
It was black and gold, and no.
Oh, was it black and gold?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because
I
it was
thought
Iron
purple.
Grenadiers,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Iron Grenadiers, yeah, black, gold, and red.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Mamba, right?
Yeah,
That
the
had
Mamba was
two-
purple, yeah.
Two
It's-
cockpits and purple. Okay, that's what I'm fucking.
Or maybe the Dominator had 2 cockpits and the Mamba had 3, because it had 2 pods plus the pilot, right?
Let's see here, Dominator.
I'm sure that's a big
Nice.
interesting search.
Oh, did I do Joe
Yojo.com
Woods?
first.
Let's Dominator Facebook.
No,
Yeah.
I think Yojo
Probably should-
Dominator.
Yes.
G.I. Joe Dominator, I think, is your best bet there.
All right, let's.
Oh,
get
wow, this is not what I was thinking.
And I have it. I think it's in my fucking closet downstairs, and I couldn't even remember it correctly.
It's not what
Oh
I
yeah,
was
see,
thinking.
Yeah, it was
two
2 cockpits,
cockpits. Okay.
Yeah, it was the Mamba that had 3.
Let's see. Let's look at the box art. That's always the most fun. Yeah, because it made a tank.
Yeah, and then it turned
that's
into a
kinda
copter.
Yeah, the tank treads fold underneath, and the fucking blades come out. And then is this the one that Destro's little like solo flight thing would land on?
No, that was the...
Demon.
Demon, it landed on that.
Oh,
tank that popped up.
okay.
And then it had a
Yeah.
landing pad on the top.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm fucking probably confusing all of this with, is the demon. Okay. And I think we're on to store report. And this is a big one, except
You posted
especially
this in
for what?
Your Target coupon deal?
Oh yeah, dude, this is huge for us here in the States, at least, dude. This is if
There
you
is
saw
no Target in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. And so no 25% off
No.
of all toys for you guys.
Did you guys watch the doc? There's a documentary on YouTube of why Target failed in Canada. It was actually pretty interesting. Canadians just didn't accept it. Walmart prices were fine, and people were just happy with Walmart. And even though the Targets, there was some problems with inventory, getting the store stocked properly. There was some. It was really interesting because they didn't seem to be the same as what they are here. Like, here the Targets are the clean stores that are, perfectly manicured, and people are there to help you. And Walmart's here are just disasters.
Yeah,
So
Walmart's here.
Walmart in Canada are very clean and organized, and people didn't want to pay the higher price that Target had to charge, and they built a crazy amount of infrastructure. They took over a lot of the Zeller stores, right?
Yeah.
And they did the facade. I mean, they did a huge remodel in these stores, and these stores, they looked nice. They were all brand new and stuff, but yeah, the customers, they just didn't, they were happy with Walmart. And it's just crazy. Like, it was just, I don't remember the numbers on it, but it was, maybe, it was just millions of dollars lost,
Well, Zeller's here is worse than Kmart. So when you put this, like, Target looked like Zeller's to us, so we were just expecting ghetto when we walked in.
But when you walked in, it was a nice, clean store, though.
I wouldn't go that far. Like, that would maybe that's their business model, but at the end of the day, that's not what the store emulated.
Really?
Yeah, they kept the Zeller's theme to it. They just put everything into Target, and that was their biggest downfall.
Okay, so that's what they didn't show that on the document. I wish they would have shown that, because what they were showing is clean, remodeled stores like we have here.
No, they were showing probably your stores, but their stores, all they did here was change everything to Target and got rid of the Zeller's logo, but everything was the same.
Okay, so that's the wrong. Yeah, they shouldn't. Yeah, that I can see could be a bad misconception. Yeah, it's a shame, but oh well. It was it's interesting.
And meanwhile,
so if you want to continue with your Target story, the 10% gift card, right?
Is this the documentary you're talking about, Design for All?
Oh no! It was one of those channels that does the kind of like the behind the scenes walkthroughs of, like, they do exploring and stuff of abandoned buildings, and they I think it was called Bright Sun Films is the YouTube channel or something. I think they do like these documentary of exploring abandoned buildings, and this one was all about Target, and it was really interesting. But
Crazy. Yeah, I would love to watch that, because it's stuff like that really fucking gets me interested. Because I mean, here it's a thing where, well, Rock, you're that way, right? You don't go to Walmart, only Target,
refuse
right?
to. We go maybe twice a year, because there's a certain glass cleaner that they only sell there. And it's funny because I always talk shit about them, but then I go there and I'm like, oh, I get some DVDs, and I pick up some shirts for $8. So as much as I trash talk them, but I really, like my wife, she thumbs.
Whoa.
Oh, and Walmart caught them off. Walmart was listening.
Yep.
Walmart's like, you're not going to get a new iPad. We're going to cut you off. No, but I mean, I go to Walmart every weekend just to kind of look around, but I like to get there super early in the morning when there's no one there. All the hoodlums are still, sleeping. And so, for me, it's just a relaxing time to just go through the stores. But Target is definitely the best.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I've been in Target. When I'm in the States, I go to Target all the time. Like, it is a clean, nice store. I totally understand why it's a big deal for you guys. But here it wasn't like that.
Huh.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So with this, the big deal here is, one, this applies to NECA. So if you bought anything NECA in the past. So, and I guess this is the way I kind of see this sale, and it's why it's a bigger deal to me. For people like Cliff, like I've pushed these sales on Cliff multiple times and stuff like that, and it's just, for some, it's just like coupons in general. It's just not worth it to them. They've got enough going on in their life to deal with this, but this is a big deal for me because I basically rebuy anything I can find that I've bought in the last 3 months and use this promo to save 20 to 25% off of everything I've bought in the last 3 months. And, I guess you can consider it a consumer fraud. Maybe some people consider it that. But
What's interesting to me is they've increased the gift card amount to 500.
Well, that 10%.
Because normally you can only do 300.
Yeah, exactly. So I was super excited about that. I fucking
now
bumped that up.
They're not allowing you to pay with a Target red card, right? So you don't get an additional 5%.
See, that's the trick, and that's what they did differently this year that kind of drove me nuts. It didn't drive me nuts, but was interesting in their way of doing this. So before, you could have been any Joe Schmo, come into a Target or go online and buy their gift cards 10% off. This year, you have to be a red card member to get that 10%. And I didn't realize that when I posted it. I didn't realize it till I went to try to do it. You have to be a red card member, which as a red card member, you already save 5%. So basically, this 10% deal this year was just tacking on another 5% for red card holders.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's 5%, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. But I still did it. I still bought a $500 gift card, and now I'm going to go and I'm going to buy
if you pay
any toy I can find.
If you pay with a credit card that offers, let's say, 2% cash back, then technically you would get 12%.
No, because you have to use, if you're not using the gift card, you're not getting 10% off.
Oh, so you have to run it through the red card.
The gift card. So you buy the gift card at 10% discount, but if you don't use the gift card, you're not saving anything besides what your red card or your other gift card. So it used to be one of those things where I would be like, if you're a red card holder, you're basically saving 5% more. That's all it is. So not as good this year, but I still did it. And I'm gonna couple it with this $25 off of $100. And so I'll be getting, instead of my normal 5% off I get at Target, I'll be getting 35% off of anything I buy. Long as I get it right at that $100 mark. That's the problem. Once you're spending $150 and then getting 25% off, then it's not, or getting $25 off, then it's not 25%. Now you're getting 18% off. So it's all a game, and for most people, it's just more fucking work than what it's worth.
I guess what interests me is understanding the retailer on why are they doing this promotion now. Normally this is actually a Christmas promotion.
Well, and they just launched Black Friday style deals this weekend too.
Oh,
well, I read an article that because of the shipping crisis, there's not going to be shit on shelves in December, so they're going all in now with the Black Friday and the holiday deals.
Okay,
that's exactly right. Yeah, that's and I should say that. I shouldn't say, that's exactly. I read a similar article that said Target's trying to launch all their big deals early because they don't know what they'll have at Black Friday.
I read an article that Roger's bored, so let's move along.
Mandalorian Artillery Trooper dropped. This is a GameStop exclusive, which is EB Games there in Canada. Is that right?
Yep.
And loving this. I don't remember this from the Mandalorian.
I think it's Amazon.
No, I think I. Oh no, you're right. It was Amazon. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Republic Commando exclusive. You're absolutely right. This was Amazon, but I don't remember it from Mandalorian. Do you, Cliff?
I remember the stormtroopers launching their little backpack or their little waist things out of a mortar. I don't remember if that's what he looked like.
Huh.
Because that thing he's got in his hand, that's like the little tube. That's
it's a little canister off there.
Yeah, on the back of a stormtrooper, the grenade. But yeah. But I'm all about some mortar action, so I got that shit pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered it too. I think Black Series is going to price me out.
I know. So $26.50 now. So it was 24 mass release, 25 for an exclusive. Now we're looking at 23 for a mass release, and anywhere from $26.50 the GameStop one, and I don't even think I linked to it here, was the Republic Commando Gaming Grades, and it was $27 for a Black Series.
I think that's ridiculous for freaking action figures.
I might have to be pulling
in Canada.
The plug
they're going for like
those.
$30 a piece here, man.
Wow, yeah.
Like, you guys are getting a fucking deal.
Oh, Rock matched phone dying, switching to iPad.
Oh shit!
Whoa. So we talked about those Joe reactions were Target exclusives. The Christmas Optimus Prime was Target exclusive. Now we get another Target exclusive, or two other Target exclusive reactions. And oh my God, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So these are the Golden Lagoon Super 7. Even though they use the same artwork that's showing Cybertron in the background and all that shit.
Didn't we get a gold Megatron this year from this line?
I think...
I don't think the artwork said Golden Lagoon, but I thought we got a gold Megatron. We got a special one that was I don't know.
There we go. Sorry. Rock was... Yeah, we did get a new one. I think you're right. I think it was Megatron and Soundwave that were exclusives. We talked about them on the show. But... Yeah, I'm sorry. Golden Lagoon is just not... we're talking about 10 to 15 minutes out of a 23-minute episode, and now we're getting e-hobby exclusives and con exclusives and now store exclusives. I'm just like, Jesus. Maybe people just want gold versions. Maybe that's more the point.
I thought it was R. Kelly Megatron.
Oh God, I love it. Staying current. Oh shit. Skipped way ahead. Next up, online Victory Saber update. So probably when we click on here, I wonder if it'll reveal what I did or not. No, it didn't reveal it, but I backed it. God damn it. I fucking bit.
Why? This is not even...
Because it unlocked all of their goals and shit. I am going to watch Victory and see if I like it. And then worst case scenario. I haven't seen it yet. That's the whole thing. Have you seen Victory?
No. I didn't put money on it either.
I know. I was going to say, but you also haven't bought $180 Transformer.
Exactly.
So they unlocked everything. They unlocked his cannon, the stand, and then this was the big one. I was like, if they do 20,000, I'll do it. They unlocked his shield and his 2 breast masters.
That shield came with whatchamacallit? The masterpiece.
Jetfire, right?
No, not Jetfire. What's the Japanese masterpiece one that
Star Saber, right?
Star Saber. That's
This
his
one
freaking
right
shield.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So they already
here
had the mold.
Yeah, just downsized it because here we see the masterpiece compared to the Chug version of him. But yeah, I just got sucked in by all the bright. He basically looks like a Colorado flag to me, which so we'll see. I mean, the nice thing here is, I mean, do you really think I'll have a problem flipping this if I end up not liking Victory
you won't
by
lose
the
on
time?
How many are they making of this one? How many? What's the
20? They're at 21,000 almost.
21,000 eBay listings. Okay.
Oh, over 21,000 now. 4 hours left to go. So, God. It just,
I mean,
that
if you didn't buy Star Saber, it's insane.
I like this from Brinkalizer. Let's see. And then Brinkalizer also said, where Boba appeared as a badass. So when they were in the desert. Oh, and when the raid. Oh, is that?
Oh, when they were at the Jedi. Yeah, when they were at the Jedi, like abandoned Jedi temple, when Grogu was communing, and Mando had to hold off.
Oh yeah, right,
the invading
army.
army.
They were launching mortars up at the.
And the cool guy likes it. I agree. Which, by the way, I'm getting. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, completely off topic. Can we? Why, if Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars, and Hasbro produces toys for Marvel and Star Wars, why do the Marvel Legends get announced the same day the What If episodes premiere, where they're like, "Hey, guess what? Here's a Captain Carter. We're gonna have her out in a couple months," and then Hasbro's like, "Hey, we're thinking in 2022 we might make a Cobb Vanth and a Boba Fett, even though it's been a year since that episode aired. We're thinking maybe you'll get them in 2022." Like, what the fuck is going on with them and their Star Wars?
So, and I don't know if this, like you say, they're both owned by Disney, but maybe the Star Wars thing is a lot more hoops to jump through. Maybe Marvel. I mean, just like you say, like you see. Oh, I haven't been paying attention. Looks like Rock's back in here. Oh, I added the wrong Rock. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's just one of those things where that level of executive bureaucracy moves a lot faster in Marvel, than Star Wars does or something.
Like, it is unfathomable to me that Boba Fett came back over a year ago with 2 different distinct looks. The one first with his black robes and just his stuff over his black robes, and then his like more refined outfit. And we haven't seen fucking shit. We haven't seen a retro collection figure. We haven't seen a vintage collection figure. We haven't seen a Black Series figure. Like, it's unreal to me.
I agree. I agree.
It's weird. Like,
maybe they've been told to hold off until he launches his own series.
I just don't know why they could release the exact same fucking figure in a Mandalorian package, and then a year later the exact same fucking figure in a Boba Fett package, and they would sell equally the amount of toys. Every single person would buy it twice.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
It's just weird to me. I don't know why. It's been frustrating me lately. We don't have a Cobb Vanth yet, which was Timothy Oliphant in Boba Fett armor, which is like, that's like the most toyetic fucking thing I could possibly imagine. Like, It's just and then the Mando Retro Collection, which just dropped or just hit stores within the past 4 months, is his fucking outfit that he wore for 2 episodes in season 1 over 2 years ago. Like, we don't even have a silver Mando in the Retro Collection. I don't know why there's such a long delay in like when the episode airs and then a figure comes out. Sorry, I don't know why.
Well, and I know for Mandalorian, same reason why we didn't get any Baby Yodas for 8 or 9 months.
Yeah, they were behind on that one.
Is because they were so afraid of leaks.
Yeah.
That they didn't even let toy companies start working on them until we saw him for the first time. So that puts them a year behind the original season. Now, granted, I don't know if they're implying that same philosophy, like, oh, we don't want to spoil that Boba Fett's going to be in this, so we're not even going to tell people that Boba Fett's in it until the episode premieres. But, like I say. All right. Bunch of Motu pre-orders popped up. Not a lot of pictures for this stuff, so we'll just kind of fucking rattle through it here on Big Bad Toy Stores. But we get Origins Terraclaws, which is one of my favorites. Love Skeletor in a midriff.
Yeah.
With really long fingernails.
Yeah.
We get a Flying Fist He-Man, which never my favorite. I must have had him because I had most of the late season, late series Motu stuff, but I remember Thunder Punch much more than Flying Fist. Because that was the little thing that he held that had like the 3 balls.
Yeah, it had like the balls.
Right?
Fun.
Yeah.
We get the deluxe Triclops, which we've seen pictures of. Cliff's
he looks
very excited about that. Deluxe Faker, which is already hitting stores here. Deluxe Trapjaw, which is interesting. Haven't seen a picture of this yet.
Yeah, they showed him at PowerCon.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's a Trapjaw, and then you can also put him in the Triclops cult robes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Deluxe He-Man. Did we see a picture of that?
Yeah, that's the Viking He-Man.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm getting this. We get the Origins Mega Constructs Pro Builder Hordak Strikes, which I don't remember what that is. Same thing. We did see the Land Shark, right? We saw the Mega Constructs Land Shark, I'm pretty sure. And then we talked about these on the last episode, the Naked Stratos and the Jitsu and all that shit. So
I finally get to see the Revelations He-Man and Skeletor. Mm-hmm. The He-Man looks fucking brutal. Like that, I'm out on that.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like the face sculpt on it. It looks fucking stupid.
But have you seen the cartoon, though?
Oh, yeah. I actually watched that cartoon, the kitty one.
No, not the kitty one.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the...
Or wait, are you... So you're talking about the Master... Are you talking about the Masterverse one? So from Revelation?
Yeah.
And so did you like Revelation?
I like that. I love the show. I just thought
But you think the toy looks like shit?
The toy looks stupid. I don't like it.
Okay.
I'll stick with my He-Man classics then.
What'd you think of the kitty one, though, Roger? It was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
It was weird. I'll give it. It's a weird take on the whole story, and it's definitely oriented towards kids. But yeah,
let's see here. AAA says try avoid looking at the Marvel Eternals toys, which my local group is going crazy over these Eternals. I don't even know what the fuck it is. So
I got all of them from Amazon already. So.
Do you? Okay. No spoilers. Hordak Strikes comes with a She-Ra minifigure and a comic Prince Adam. Interesting.
So what is the Hordak Strikes though? Like what is it, a playset or?
Yeah, does it come with a Mantisaur? Because, dude, I'm all about Mantisaur, bro. All right. Next up, Tensig Base, because this is a weird thing that I can't quite understand. So this Optimus Prime, which some people are calling, or not some people, TFW 2005 calls Dad Bod Prime, which if this thing will load, you'll see why. But this is essentially the cab for the Ultra Magnus that they just repainted as Optimus Prime. Really? Are we not gonna get to see this after my cool dad bod joke? So just very wide.
Is that what we look like? Is just wide and bulky?
That's, to me, that's what I look. I'm less wide sideways and more wide front to back. Like, I think I still have my silhouette, you know, looking at me straight on. It's if you look at me sideways, that's where I definitely embrace the dad bod. But so the interesting thing here is this tension base, and I, for the life of me, cannot fucking figure out how this works. And I was hoping maybe Engineer Nerd could stay on long enough to explain this. So, does anyone understand how this works? It's got strings that run through it. But I don't get how that top part is suspended, like, whatsoever. Maybe that's what makes this super fun, but...
Maybe he's the counterweight? Like, when you put him in there, it tensions all the string and makes them tight?
Yeah, I guess I just don't... Lotus, any scientific... Any observation here how this might work to make this thing, quote, a floating stand?
I mean, it could be powerful magnets.
This is true. I just don't get the string. But anyways,
I don't know if there's actually string there.
Yeah, maybe they're just showing the points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it's... And I've looked at all the pictures they had possible, but...
I mean, they could be just translucent pieces of acrylic, you know?
Yeah.
They're just acrylic straws, you know?
Yeah. No, that's true. It's interesting. Because, I mean, I'm a stand guy. It's a focus. I like to buy every stand that they offer for sale, even though I don't use hardly any of them. But
I have a box full of fucking stands that I don't use.
Why is there two different colors?
So the clear is meant to make the silver look like it's hovering. So that's what I'm there. The clear is all about making this other one look like it's hovering. That's what I don't get about it. They also are making an Autobot red and a Decepticon purple version of the gray that are $18 a piece.
That you're buying?
Again, yeah, like you can buy it separate. And I don't think it comes with any other... I don't think it's different molding. They just call it Autobot Tenseg stand or whatever. But I'll be curious to see once these things hit some video reviews, once somebody gets them in hand and can explain them.
Okay, hold on. I got the answer for you. I Googled it.
Oh, okay.
The tensegrity is a design principle that applies when a discontinuous set of compression elements is opposed and balanced by a continuous tensile force, thereby creating an internal prestus that stabilizes the entire structure.
So he is the weight that puts the tension on it.
That's clear as mud.
So it's like by having weight on the top, the
Prime
tension
is the weight.
Yeah. It like locks it into place with the tension. Like there's a couple.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Well,
called Tense Gritty.
and yeah, Brinkalizer say YouTube it. Lego folks were making a ton of them a few months ago. Interesting. Okay. I am definitely interested in that.
Yeah, now you threw science and he's fucking hooked.
Oh shit, Rock. Sorry, Rock. Is he down here? Oh, my bad, Rock.
That's okay.
Have you just been enjoying the cast in the waiting room?
Yeah, it's just this, this internet connection lately is just not the best.
No worries, brother. We're glad you're here, and I'm so sorry. Like,
Oh,
my screen allows to see 5 across, which is us 4 in my screen. So anybody that joins pops like below, but where
don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
So we talked about the new Gaming Greats boss, which I was confusing with the artillery trooper. Jesus Christ, look at how slow my shit is. This says menu and so if you're a Republic Commando fan, RPG game from back in the day, you have got to get down with this brother. Republic Commandos are amazing. They're essentially the Bad Batch of their time. And it looks like that is probably a Bad Batch backpack. Here, let me look at it.
Looks like a whole Bad Batch mold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely a Bad Batch backpack on them. Knee pads. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. Except for the helmet, because they had the Phase 3 helmets on Bad Batch. But, yeah. Oh, that's an easy way to do a fan favorite like that. All you gotta do is fucking put a different gun in their hand and a different helmet. So
how unlike Star Wars to do that.
That's exactly. Oh, this is just the backpack. I was like, do you have a different helmet? All right. Golden Disc Collection. So this thing fucking now again, I think this is an Amazon exclusive, which means Hasbro only gets a limited amount that they require. If my fucking internet will ever load. I got my pterosaur, which is the pterodactyl from the from Beast Wars on Amazon. It was already sold out on Pulse, but so if you've ever watched it just stuck with me, the fucking pterosaur, terrorize. We also get a mutant Tigatron here, so you've got the mutant mask, and again, like I say, I don't even remember where the mutants came from. This
is how it worked with those things.
Okay.
So originally, when they originally did the concept for this, they were supposed to have mutant masks that would shield their faces from the Energon. But as they put the cartoon together, they decided to get rid of that. But the action figures kept that detail because the figures were out before the show.
Interesting.
So yeah, in the show you'll never see them have their mask on, but the figures were designed to have that because that was supposed to be there in the original when they were doing the show.
Yeah, because if people haven't ever watched Beast Wars, the whole reason why they had to be beasts was the Earth had too much energon, and so they couldn't stay in their robot modes too long. They'd have to transform into beasts so the energon didn't affect them. Oh, that's curious. Because, yeah, I opened up that reissue Optimus Primal.
Yeah,
and it has a mask. Yeah, it has the mask, and I'm like, what the fuck is this for?
And that's because the toys were released before the show was. In the show, they had cut that section out.
Interesting. So we also have we have that Tigatron, which is an actual tiger instead of white tiger. And then I don't know, I think it's just something to put them in this line. We have Road Ranger and Puffer, which is pipes. And then we also get a Jackpot in this collection, which...
The fuck is a Jackpot?
It's a jazz and black, yellow, and orange.
Okay.
But I don't know where he's from. I know Matt Guzzi, which happy birthday, Matt Guzzi. He's a big Jackpot fan, I believe. So when I had like the club subscription and they did an animated version of Jazz as Jackpot, I think I sold it to him. Which, speaking of which, Cliff, I know I haven't reached out to you, but I got your Danny, bro.
No, that's Roger's Danny.
What?
That was me.
You got Roger, because I got my own Danny.
Oh, okay.
It was Roger who asked you to get it.
Oh, I thought it was for you.
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay. Well, now I can charge him a lot more. I mean,
get your 10% with your red card. And
did you see the fucking... So, Big Bad Toy Store ended up with those crates.
$140.
And they're charging... Yeah, $140. Whew. But, okay. Roger, I got your Danny, bro. So, he's safe and sound. The J-Hook still had a bend on it. I don't know if you open them or not, but I'm like,
no. I don't care about any of that.
I'm like, how does it have a bend on it? Brinkalizer has a good point. Cliff, have you opened your Danny?
No.
He says, have you seen the
size I think
it?
it's the John Connor figure. With the new
that
head.
would make sense. That would make sense. A teenage boy body with a new head.
Yeah, because he does. I've seen pictures on the internet. He's very small, but whatever.
Sorry, I can't hear you. My fucking headphones were dying. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say I've seen pictures online of people who have opened him and compared him to the Turtles. And he is very small. He's probably using the John Connor body.
Interesting. All right, what else did we have here? Black Series George Lucas.
Really?
I got him. I pre-ordered him. I have the original. I have the vintage collection.
George
version of him, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I also have the one where he's a pilot too, where he's an X-wing pilot. Yeah. I mean, I don't care what you think of this guy. He did invent all this shit, and then he got ripped off. He sold it for a really bad number, in my opinion. But
so he got ripped off twice. His ex-wife ripped him off as well.
Hey, his ex-wife is the only reason Star Wars is watchable.
I was gonna say she had a lot to do with it being okay. You know?
Yeah, she re-edited that shit from scratch.
All right, what we got? How about we start? Lotus, did you get anything? How about we just
no?
Okay. Rock, did you get anything?
Well, yeah, I actually finally picked up these guys, not actually in store.
Hold on, we gotta get you on solo layout here. We gotta make sure everybody can see your beautiful guts.
I finally got the Headmaster Skull Cruncher.
What did you call him?
Nice.
Wait. Let's roll that back a minute, because I thought he said.
I heard something.
Skull.
What did you guys hear me say?
Cruncher.
Cruncher.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's what you said, man.
You're right. I did say that.
Because
I'm trying to read it backwards off of here. And I got Head Hard. No. I got that.
Nice.
The one thing you guys know, I've been buying, shout out to Blockbuster Video. Yeah, I've been really hardcore into buying those. So these are just some of the ones I got in lately, and some of these I've been actually paying as much as an action figure. I got in.
Oh, nice.
Toxic
shit.
Avenger.
Hardcore. So are we talking VHSs or only DVDs?
Only DVDs.
Or Blu-rays, maybe.
Now, this is the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nice.
This is crazy. This is the demo tape when you went into the store that was playing all the previews for a month. There's a special...
You bought that?
Yeah, they were actually really expensive.
I was going to say, that sounds like that'd be super expensive.
Yeah, and there's a pin on it. I put the DVD in the PlayStation 3. You had to put a pin number in, and it's like 4 hours long. It's each week is all the different upcoming movies. This one has the Batman dance video by Prince.
Yes, it does.
Nice, the Bat Dance.
The Bat Dance.
Yeah, Bat Dance. Nightmare. I mean, this is Friday the 13th, Part 6. Jason Lives.
Goddamn right, best
my
one.
My favorite.
Original Batman.
Yes.
89. Quantum of Solace, but that's a Hollywood video.
Oh, that's crazy.
I used to work
Friday
at Hollywood.
the 13th, Part 9. Jason Goes to Hell.
That is incorrect. That is just called Jason Goes to Hell.
Yes,
They didn't have
That's what it says on there.
Cliff has a lot.
The original Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Friday the 13th, Final Chapter Part 4.
Yep.
Good.
Friday the 13th, Part 3. Meet the Fockers, Hollywood video.
Oh,
Guys.
Matrix Reloaded.
Reloaded.
This is a Hollywood video. Star Wars.
Holy
This is-
shit.
And this
nice.
is the widescreen, but this is not the edited one where they added all the extra shit.
That's the laser disc. Wow,
It's the,
that's impressive.
I forgot which one that. Empire Strikes Back, the same seller, put them all together.
Oh, sweet. You got Return as well?
No,
Yeah.
but I got Star Trek: The Motion Picture,
Nice.
the original, and then Star
2D.
Trek, the one from 2009. Last but not least is
Oh, nice.
The one killer.
Oh,
and look, even got the special anti-theft device on it still.
that's crazy.
I picked up this little Toys R Us. It goes. I thought this was much bigger when I bought it, but I was gonna screw it into like one of my shelving units. And the big thing I got was I saw a Facebook Marketplace ad. A lady had 180 WWE Elite and Basic figures. Absolutely terrible photos. So, I mean, $800 is pretty steep. So, but the figures normally sell for $20 new for an Elite and $10 for a Basic. I sold $1,000 worth of figures in the first 4 days, and I have 140 left to sell.
Do you have a slaughter?
No. But I do have, Jesus, I must have 10 Undertakers, 12 Rey Mysterios, tons of figures. We've got Undertakers, we got Big Cass, we have John Cena's, we have Braun Strowman's, and my prices are insane. So do check out my eBay.
Crazy
page,
Rock.
Because Crazy Rocks, Toys and Collectibles has plenty of wrestling figures. And let me tell you, I always talk about G.I. Joe collectors and Star Wars collectors. Wrestling figure people, you guys are a bunch of cunts too. A bunch of cunts. Miserable cunts. I sold I had a
tripled down.
Yeah.
I had a figure up for $24.99, George the Animal Steel. In the box he sells for $62. Lucy sells for like $35. I'm missing one piece, this bear he used to carry around with. I had it for $25. This guy's negotiating back and forth with me. We settle on $22.50. I knew this guy was gonna be a nightmare. He gets the figure, he just leaves me instant negative feedback. Just because he didn't like the way I negotiated with him. So all you cheap wrestling figure collecting fans out there, fuck you.
Dude, people leaving negative feedback for that bullshit.
So now my rating is a 99.5 out of my 1,491 recorded transactions. But I mean, I can't really lie. There are some nice people out there that have left good feedback, but man, it's just like I never met a bunch of cheaper fucks where they just the prices they send you for figures. It's like if you don't like my price, I'm selling everything less than everybody else, and yet people still try to come in less. So if you're a low baller, eat shit.
Nice.
And that's everything I got.
Nice, dude. So, not to blow up your spot. So these blockbuster things you're buying. Now we're not talking about like hundreds of dollars, right?
Oh no, like
$5 to $10 a piece or something.
The Nightmare on Elm Street I paid $20. The Friday the 13th I paid like $18, and a lot of them I've been getting for like $10. Some of them I get for like $5 shipped. Like literally $1.
Yeah, where
$1
losing money.
Yeah, like Meet the Fockers and the Matrix were like $5 shipped, and they're spending like $3 and change to ship at Media Mail. Yeah, but exactly. I've been trying to get every single horror movie, like every of the big franchise, all the Halloweens, all the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Streets. I have them like I'll try to get both covers, like the picture cover and then the blockbuster action. One. Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a fun thing to collect. Like I have most of the Saw movies. Halloween I'm done with. But it's a lot of fun to just, you know what? It's so much cheaper than buying figures. So.
Well, and like you say, super fun, right?
It's been a lot of fun
trying space to put up there. You can put them a few deep too. And
yeah, I've been rotating them on my rack like I do with my figures. It's just fun too. Like honestly, when I'm listing stuff on eBay or I'm packing stuff, I just throw on a vintage DVD, watch the coming attractions, and you know, I kind of like it that way.
Speaking of which, Rock for the first time just saw Return of the Living Dead.
Oh yeah.
And thought it was okay for what it was.
Yeah. Oh what? My God, Rock!
I said, "Did you love it?" He said, "I wouldn't say love it."
Dude, that movie was off the hook.
I fucking
you're talking about
the
third one you're talking about, the one with the full frontal nudity.
No, Return of the Living Dead Part 1.
The original.
No, I watched the third one, the lady with the full frontal nudity when they were like
rave one.
Yeah,
where they go to a rave. Oh,
no, it was the third one. It was like a medical warehouse. It was full. The lady they showed full.
No,
frontal
medical
nudity.
Medical warehouse is the first one.
Oh, that is. I couldn't believe that had to be the first shave.
Oh, she's talking about suicide. He's talking about suicide on the gravestone. The dance she does.
Oh, yeah. No,
that has to be the first fully shaved bush on cinema.
It is not a fully shaved bush. It is a latex appliance that covered her vag.
Oh,
because the producers wouldn't let her do it. So she looked like a Barbie doll.
God, I was going to say, I thought it was like, because her hair's all super red. I thought that was super red, so you just couldn't see it.
Oh, no, I just thought it was like, I freeze framed that thing.
But
I'm like,
that one is a classic.
That movie is fucking incredible.
Oh, my God, yeah. But it's okay, Rock.
Send more cops.
Hey, I gotta make one more last comment. So I went to Target last night, and they restocked. They had the gargoyle figures, and NECA re-released the Jason mask. I gotta tell you, when you look at it online, they look really decent. They look like absolute dog shit compared to the one that Cliff made. I gotta tell you, they just look like a foam. Dude. They look horrible compared to what Cliff made. So shout out to Cliff, man. You blow away what NECA made.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I gotta tell you, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. They had a part 4 and a part 3. So I'm like, I'll buy the part 3 maybe just because, to put on the other side of the one that he made. And man, Cliff, yours was 100 fucking times better.
Oh, I appreciate that very much. Now, in NECA's defense, they do have to mass market those. I just do one at a time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, quality was like, you look at it, it's like, oh, this looks like a foam. It's a good representation, but it doesn't, it's not the same quality.
Yeah, I got one free with the Xbox copy of the video game I bought, even though I don't own an Xbox. But that's how hardcore I am into Friday the 13th. I actually bought a copy of the game to a system I don't own.
Lotus, I've seen your mute go on and off. Did you want to chime in on this?
Oh, I was just going to say, I think I know what you're talking about with those masks, because I took a picture of some masks this weekend. I put in the group there, I think those are
did,
the masks
yeah.
you're talking about.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
What did you think of them? Seeing them in person? Because I haven't seen.
I mean,
them
I
in
didn't
person since the
like
original
take them out of the
releases.
box or anything, but they seemed like they were maybe made out of like a latex or something definitely flexible, you know, and it definitely looks like it was something that you would wear, you know,
Yeah,
because they
seem
were adult
soft.
sized, you know,
Yeah,
$50.
I know that's.
Oh no, this
and
is
when
different than what you saw, Lotus.
Oh, okay.
Because these should be 30, right? Is what
Or
I was
40
thinking.
maybe.
These
You
were
saw like
40.
a full box.
These were 49 in a full box, yeah, and they did some Star Wars ones, but these new ones I just saw this weekend were Halloween themed ones.
So the Star Wars ones I think you saw were the Ben Coopers, which I was super impressed with. Like adult size Ben Coopers. Is it Ben Cooper? No, that
Yeah, I
these,
have one of
these
those.
boxes look the same, so maybe they weren't NECA. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who made them. Honestly, they were $50.
Was it a clear plastic container?
No, it was a black box with a translucent front, and then you could see the latex mask inside.
I'm looking at the picture now. These aren't the NECA ones.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was gonna say, let me try to bring up the group, but
Yes, I don't know who actually makes them. It's to me, it just looks like a black box.
right on.
But they, you know, what's interesting is they were in the electronics aisle, you know, kind of close to the NECA stuff. So
collector section.
collector section, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and that mask is even worse than NECA's. That Jason
Oh,
mask.
so it is a different one then.
Oh yeah, it's
He
definitely
was
it's
sticking
definitely
with-
not the NECA masks.
Yeah, interesting.
Is it like a shadow box or something? Like something like a sports memorabilia would be in?
I don't know. It's like it almost looks like a square with like, here, can I share my screen, Slick? Is that
Here? I brought it up right now. So
Okay.
let me.
Because I've been
let me
seeing all these
just go
different
back.
Facebook ads. It's like a Jigsaw mask. It's a Freddy mask. It's all
Yeah.
these different things.
Jigsaw is one of the ones.
Okay.
All right. So.
Right below that, it's like this, like right below the.
Oh
Discourse.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
My fucking thing is just dragging here. Come on, show it. Show it. There we
That.
go.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, these are definitely not the NECAs. The NECAs are like they're in a clamshell, in a framed box, like you're saying, Rock, like a shadow box. Those
The
are
NECA ones come in a
ones.
box that's way too big for what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a Diamond Select size box for a mask that's so much smaller.
Huh, these are in. I guess
Look at that, look at
I
that
just kind of
chevron,
blew
though. It's
past
just a
these.
triangle. There's no. Oh.
No flavor to it.
It's like they didn't even look at pictures like of what he looks like.
All right. Badass. Did you get some stuff? You
I
got
a pile
any
of
stuff?
shit, man.
All
I got a
right,
pile of
here we
stuff.
go.
You ready?
Yep. We are ready, Freddy.
I got the Batcave.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. I haven't yet to see that in person.
My Walmart is full of it. I have the Batmobile to go with that Batcave.
Oh, nice.
Have not seen that yet either. These are the McFarlane, right?
Yeah, these are the McFarlane ones.
Okay.
I have Adam West Batman to go with that Batmobile.
Finally saw him and I passed.
You already have the
He
Mattel
looks
and the NECA
amazing.
ones. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
I think I have enough.
I finally got my Cobra Trooper,
Oh, Cobra Trooper with the
Stalker.
Careful
Weird.
with Cobra Trooper. I tried to bend his arm and it snapped off.
Ooh,
Oh, really? Okay.
wow,
Yeah.
Interesting.
This guy finally came in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a case on Entertainment Earth and no update. I think it says it's due in November.
I got mine at my EB Games.
Oh, nice. Yeah, people have been finding them at GameStops locally. Ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
nice. I'm always about
My
that old
U.S.
school.
Agent Badass.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the U.S. agent.
Gray Hulk.
Nice.
I only do green, but
And
that's where I had to draw the line.
my lady finally showed up.
Oh,
April.
Oh, knock knees April.
I'm still waiting on her.
Yeah, she just randomly showed up. I didn't even get a notification or anything. She just went boom at your door.
Nice.
And that's what I got.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I've even watched Winter Soldier and Falcon and all that. So what's USA Agent for us?
U.S. Agent is
inclined?
a guy who so unrelated to the show, which they did a little different thing with. U.S. Agent was just another guy they tried to get to go. I think Cap was frozen in the comics. Like they tried to do another. Super
so
Soldier.
in between the 50s and the 80s or whatever.
Yeah, and he's just a little bit more ill-tempered than Cap. So sometimes,
he doesn't have the same moral compass as Cap does.
Yeah.
Oh,
so they could use him to do things that Cap wouldn't normally do. He's like the Black Ops for Captain America.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Clister, did you get anything besides the tattoo? Which I'll put you on solo layout just for your tattoo.
For the tattoo. I did get the tattoo. It's Skeletor and Faker. There we go.
There you go.
It's
Nice.
Faker holding the sword of power. And instead of Castle Grayskull behind him like He-Man would be, we put a laughing Skeletor.
That's awesome.
I'm just going to do this. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's currently got second skin on it, so that's why it's shiny.
I was going to say, because you're not supposed to put Neosporin in, it didn't look like plastic wrap.
No, it's just like these. It's like a second skin bandage. You just keep it there to keep it, while it drains. And then I got the Danny Paddington. I got the Turtles loot crate with the Danny,
Nice.
and it also came with some pretty cool enamel pins of Casey and Raph, which I thought were neat.
Oh, nice.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. When I thought I got it for you, I was like, oh, he's going to want this Casey thing. So, badass. I kept the coasters and the T-shirt, which...
All I want is Danny.
Okay. You can have the pins, too, if you want, but...
I got that. I did get McCready.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
I've not seen that one yet.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it from Walmart. Never got a shipping notice. It showed up one day at my door, kind of like how Roger got the April, from NECA. So even though I pre-ordered it on Walmart.com, it shipped from NECA.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, my
that's
April
really
came right from NECA. Like, I was surprised when I saw the box.
Huh.
Then I got Mandalorian Zero.
Oh, you got him.
Nice. The wave's been popping up here. I haven't seen it yet, though.
So
Is that packaging a different shape now?
Yeah, they're smaller than they used
A little
to be.
slimmer?
Yeah. Got him from Amazon. And then the rest is more of my MCU illness. So I got Mobius, Owen Wilson.
He's clearancing, or I shouldn't say he's clearancing. One store was clearancing him. A local guy found they had 12 of them, and they were marked at $10 a piece.
Wow, that's crazy. So I got all of the Eternals. I don't know what AAA is saying about spoilers. I don't see any spoilers, but I got Camille Nanjiani, the one I'm most excited about, because I can't believe I have an action figure of Camille Nanjiani.
I didn't know he was in it. I haven't paid any attention. So give us the 20,000 foot view of what Eternals are.
I don't know anything about the Eternals. I don't know. I know it's an MCU movie, so I got the figures, but I got the whole wave to build the figure. This guy was in Train to Busan. I know that.
Oh, is it the main dude?
Yeah, the main dude from Train to Busan.
Ah, that's dope.
This is Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. And the other ones, I have no idea who they are. But I do kind of like their costumes. I think they're cool. So I got the whole set, and they all showed up within 2 days of each other from Amazon. So
nice.
I got that. I got this from Walmart. This is pretty cool. This is the Infinity War Captain America. unlike the original release, has an actual face that looks like Chris Evans, and it's got 2 shields instead of 1.
I love how they black out the white star.
Yeah.
That's his rogue outfit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it looks like in the movie he tore off the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also from Walmart, I got the exclusive Spider-Man Far From Home with the Tom Holland head.
Nice.
This is new. But I have a Homecoming Spider-Man, but I like this head, so I got him for the unmasked head.
Oh yeah.
And that's
And is that black or just a really dark blue?
No, his outfit in Far From Home is black and red.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even snap about that.
I'm a little upset that they canceled my Nightmare on Elm Street, but I did get my Friday the 13th Vans.
Nice.
I was gonna say I like those better. I could feel you on the high tops, but I like those better.
Yeah, I was pissed because I really liked those high tops.
I was gonna say you probably look more like the high top, dark colored high top, as opposed to bright white slip on kind of guy.
I'll still wear them. Apparently they glow in the dark, but I did a couple tests and I didn't see any fucking glow. So we'll see.
All right, well, it's time for me to fucking put my money where my mouth is, and it was a lot of money. Shit. Let me turn on my upper light real quick, and let's see how quick we can burn through this.
Slick's in the witness program now.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Slick is now in it.
All right, so let's go by stack here. So I finally broke down and bought into the stupid retro collection prototype thing. They finally did somebody iconic enough for me. Again, Darth Vader, Boba Fett weren't iconic enough, but a Stormtrooper I bought in. And I'm glad I got this. I ordered it online. I'm glad I got the purple because the purple matches that
the drapes.
Purple. Yeah. Because I did buy another one because I was like, oh shit, they're all different colors. I want to make sure I get the right color. I did buy one for store pickup and it was a yellow body and it looks god awful. So I'm glad I got a purple body at least. I'm buying into this line. The fucking
the real Ghostbusters
style. Yeah, the Ghostbuster style. Stranger Things. They have fucking action features. I think it's the Build-A-Figure that really got
Okay, hold on. So
it.
you squeeze her legs and her nosebleeds?
Yeah. Well, it looks like you like pick up her. Oh no, squeeze legs. Yeah, I thought you picked up her arm and her nosebleeds, but yeah. And then Dustin has Dart under his hat, which can't really see there very well, but
And
Dart's
he has no
under
teeth
there.
because he has that weird cleft thing going on.
Yeah. So I bought into that, hoping. I showed him to Lil Miss McFavorite. This is her favorite show now. I mean, she just watches it end to end every day, all day. And I was like, what do you think of these? Do you think you want to collect them? She's like, nah. I'm like, fuck. Because I would have been happy with her just collecting them and me not having to buy them. Collecting them with her own money.
That's trying to turn your kid into it so that.
So when she gets tired of them, I just get them after that. I found these guys in pristine condition.
Oh, nice.
Does anybody know, is the Raph and Leo? I assume it's a different way, or the Raph and Donatello. I assume they're coming out at a different time. I thought they were all out, but all the stores I've gone to, I've only seen Leo and Mike.
They're actually re-releasing them on vintage cards too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these cards look way better than the other ones where they had the Nickelodeon crap on it.
The Nickelodeon font.
Exactly.
The only thing about these ones that I don't like is the accessories. The weapons are, standing straight up instead of being tilted.
Oh,
Like, here's
The
my
vintage,
original one.
the vintage, they were kind of tilted in the package. Do you have one?
Yeah,
Badass?
that's an original one.
they are. They're tilted. Here. Oh, there we go. That's the angle we need without the shine.
To me, it doesn't look the same. What does yours look like, Badass?
They are tilted. I see that.
Yeah. They are tilted. And yeah, sorry, we're not on him, so his has got to be the same one. Oh, he's showing a vintage. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my vintage one. That's not. This is an actual like.
The weapon is in a different place, right?
Hold on. Let me get
trying
you
to see.
solo layout so we can get.
Mm.
So hold it with the card.
Like that?
Yeah, there we go.
Can't see shit.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. This one, the bubble comes out a lot further. Like the bubble is almost flush with the character. Where that
Mine's got a
bubble
huge
is
gap
a
in there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Is that the pizza point on the back?
No pizza point. No pizza point, and then there is a Nickelodeon logo on the back of these reissues. So
That vintage one looks really, really minty, man. That looks nice.
It's got a couple of dents in it, but it's pretty damn good. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Found this. I found the new vintage collection wave in store. Case fresh wave. Got the Emperor, my homeboy, IG-11, Lando. I don't know what happened. I also had a Tebow over here, but so got those bitches. We talked about this briefly, and I haven't opened it. I really wanted to open it, but got this bad boy.
Oh, the upgrade shard.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, it's just kind of a goofy shark with an opening mouth. But he breaks open and has accessories. And I just love the accessories on there. That it's a fucking, you get skis, a piece of sushi on there and shit like that.
A shotgun.
Who doesn't want 4-inch skis, right? 4-inch scale skis.
I just can't believe the Hasbro shit's coming out. I thought their license didn't start till 22.
Yeah. Let's see. From my homeboy Has No Talent, got a 3 3/4 wrecker here, complete with super dope helmet. And it's all done on a little. It's kind of interesting that the bag is upside down like that, but yeah, he's dope. Digging that. Very expensive vintage style figures. And did I show these last time, or did I just post about it in the group?
You posted in the messages, I think.
Yeah. So
and we saw these 2 shows ago, didn't we? You showed them like they were online.
Yeah, we showed the pictures.
Just the thing, but yeah, what we were talking about is, so these are $40 for a 2-pack.
That's fucking crazy. So
these are the Playmates. So they're the classic turtles in like a Dobok is Taekwondo, but a gi for karate. And it's crazy. Their pads and their masks are black. Yeah, and I agree with Cliff what he was saying on the show when we talked about it. I like how this Daniel LaRusso looks like a toy, but again, they're not charging toy prices. This was $40 for this 2-pack, and I really have no use for the turtle. It's more just getting fucking the Cobra Kai guys. So, still on the fence whether I'm going to keep that and then,
don't. Like, I really wanted them, not for 40. I don't.
Yeah. And the nice thing is if I can get them on that Target sale, they'll be 35% off, right?
Oh, there you go.
Maybe I'll do it then. fucking finally found this dude. I've been having to approve delays for him every other day for 3 weeks on Target. Finally found him at a Walmart, and they had like 7 of them. So, and Shane also here in Denver said at a Walmart he went to, they had like 9 of them. So I think these things are going to hit in force once they finally show up in your area. Let's see what else. Oh, and I meant to have this opened in time for the show. I don't think I showed it on the last one. It's really close, but yeah, I got this dude.
Oh yeah,
with
Goliath.
Tail all hanging out here off to the side, but
It better be his tail.
A warning to people from my local group here was the ratchets, and they're not ratchets, but the friction joints on his wings are just made with plastic teeth. And so a dude said he moved his wings up and down like 3 times, and now they're completely stripped and won't hold a pose. So if you do that fucking NECA one, watch out for that.
God damn it. Like, NECA is so hit and miss.
Yeah, it's one of those things. And then oh shit, I haven't even got to what I opened. I fucking got this motherfucker.
Oh, you got that
he's
line.
dope. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where'd you find him, Walmart?
Yeah. Walmart is where I finally picked him up. Skipped the Skeletor, and I think the other one that's out is the Man-at-Arms. Just wanted the He-Man, just a sample of the line. Got this Broho.
Oh, you finally got one.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about selling the Breaker. I've never really liked the Breaker, and I'm thinking I'll put maybe my Sergeant Slaughter on this or something. But brilliant idea here if you don't have one. So the Ram cycle that everybody's used to, it's actually the fucking gung-ho, or not the gung-ho, the fucking Roadblock Gatling gun, and you just put it into the sidecar, and then fucking, easy for me to say, and then it just has a little thing that goes over it to make that. So it's kind of cool. Like, if you don't want the sidecar, you just want a motorcycle, and you want fucking Breaker to hold a Gatling gun, you can do that, or you can put it on there. Total. The sidecar, of course, comes off too, and just can be the motorcycle. So,
I love how simple
inventive
it is.
shit. Yeah, me too. Found this crazy motherfucker. So this is a sound wave that is in that Evergreen line. So I found this at a Family Dollar. It was $11. But it's a huge fucking sound wave. I'm not going to completely transform them, not that it'll take too much time, but I mean, it's like a Voyager style fucking sound wave. Super simplified articulation and shit like that, but $11 wasn't bad. And then lastly here, finally found this little fucker.
The Elon Musk
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck, the fucking little Hot Wheels for $1 a piece instead of the RC one that was like $30 or $40. But so yeah, fucking fun times. Lots of stuff. I'm not even showing you a whole nother thing, but in the sake of time, we need to move on. So let's fucking get into grab bag real quick. AAA, I guess, wasn't feeling inspired. I didn't see any questions come in from him. Am I jinxing it?
I just love that every time he asks a question, all of us get it wrong.
Star Wars, and I should have thrown Lego in there. Terrifying Tales. Has anybody watched this?
No.
It is actually pretty fucking good. It's an anthology, so there's a baseline story running through it, and then it's 3 individual tales. One of them is Mech Darth Maul versus General Grievous, which I thought was dope. One of them is how Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren came to be. And again, we're talking about Lego fucking Star Wars here, so it's all tongue-in-cheek and all funny and shit like that. But if you have access to it, it's worth the watch. It's 45 minutes, that kind of shit. Oh my fucking god. No, I am so fucking angry. I totally forgot about this. Anyways, to sidetrack here, Cybertronic Spree, the people that do cosplay as Transformer movie characters, RC, Unicron, Rumble, that kind of shit, they were playing a show here in town that Brinkalizer turned me on to the last show, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go. It was also the week that they were doing the 35th anniversary of Transformers, so I found somebody to go with me to Transformers. Not that I need to go to things with people. I'm perfectly fine seeing movies or going to concerts without people, but I got so tied up in the Transformers movie, I totally forgot about fucking Cybertronic Spree. Like, I didn't have a reminder, and I totally forgot. Fuck. Alright, I guess next time. I'm going to see Rad this Thursday. Not that is as cool as Cybertronic Spree.
I'm going to see Halloween Kills on Thursday.
Oh, nice. Considering it's going to be on online release, it's going to be easy to find in my neighborhood, and don't necessarily need to see it in the...
I gotta see it in the theater. It looks fucking brutal. It looks so fucking violent.
I'm excited for it, that's for sure.
Did we lose Rock?
Yeah, looks like we did. Oh, well, he still has 5 minutes till Walking Dead. Maybe his wife is tired of him coming in in the first 5 minutes. Is like, you better be here 5 minutes before, you motherfucker. That's my horribly racist Italian accent, especially imitating a woman. With
I was gonna say,
that was brutal. That was fucking brutal.
So maybe it's good that Rock isn't on right now. But we get the Book of Boba Fett release date, so it looks like it's going to be December 29th. A nice little New Year's ditty for everybody. And I don't know, I'm super excited. I assume everybody's going to be in on this, maybe the exception of Lotus.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're going to get... I heard Hazard's going to be doing a figure for New Year's Eve 2026. So that'll be awesome.
Just got the license, just came out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, AAA came up with the question. We're purposely going to hold that question till the next show, AAA.
We've already lost Rock.
Yeah, you're too late. Rise of Beast group shot. So I had put off, these have been leaking for months now, and I put off putting it in the grab bag, but I figured this was finally the time to do it. Let me scroll down and get their non-cropped version. So group shots of the Autobots from the upcoming movie. So obviously Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. So the Porsche is not Jazz, because as we know, we've already seen Jazz and Jazz died. So this Porsche is Mirage. And then I haven't been following news closely enough. I know the VW fan that... Well, what the fuck? The VW van is yet to be named. But I don't know if the motorcycle has a name yet or not.
RC,
Ducati.
right? Isn't RC the motorcycle?
Well, but she's not a Ducati.
Oh.
And so I don't know if that means something or what. Let's see. And then we get the Decepticon shot, which we get Scourge. The tow truck is yet to be unnamed as far as I know, but what I'm super excited about is the fucking Nightbird. So I love Nightbird. Now, if she's in a Decepticon shot, the name is probably getting repurposed to be some Decepticon character, but I loved the idea of humans making their own robot to protect themselves against the Transformers. And then it could be getting turned against good and then turning good and all that. I doubt we're going to get that story. They're just going to repurpose her name.
What's that sinister truck?
Scourge.
That truck looks awesome. Like,
yeah.
That's Mad Max shit right there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, and what's crazy is I assume they would have made it Motormaster or something, but again, I can't even remember the live action movies or the last time I watched one. So
maybe it's because all the Transformers looked like jagged metal and you couldn't tell who was who.
Exactly. They're all zoomed in to fucking, zoomed in as far as they could. Motu, I just threw this in here. I found this on Instagram and there wasn't anything for Motu this time around. Oh, it was on TF Source on their Instagram. But this is pretty fucking crazy. So this is a person's display. And as far as I know, in their house. Is there a way to do Instagram full screen? No. But I threw it in Motu because you can see here they have a fucking Masters of the Universe castle back over here. Something to make Jason Duvall happy. They've got lunch boxes displayed in a glass case here. So you can see the Prime glass case. Very interesting. I mean, look at all the fucking Transformers behind it. There you get a fucking insane amount of boxed Transformers.
Crazy.
You get the Prime with his axe. Then you can see how he's doing like tons of multiples too. There's even a better shot. There we go. The Constructicons and the Terracons. Look at that fucking shit.
That dude is not married because his wife would fucking kill him.
Or he's rich enough to where the wife doesn't fucking give him shit. Starscream looks okay. It is kind of dope that it's fucking on the ceiling. But yeah. You just look at that fucking... Probably every variation of Megatron ever made. And
so you put this under Motu because of a quick shot.
There's never Transformers there. That would have been a better Transformers story than that fucking movie shit.
I like on the floor. He's got the stickers of Optimus Prime on the floor.
Yeah,
dude,
like the logo with the stripes
like
and everything. Dude, beautiful.
It's a walking path to keep you from touching shit.
Yeah, exactly. Do not step outside of the blue line.
It's got like an invisible fence, and you have to wear a collar while you're down there.
All right, God. The episode, the first episode, we've had all 5 of us on for a long time, and we're hitting 3 hours. I love it. Hasbro Arcade, nothing really to show here. According to press releases received, Hasbro will bring games and activities based on Monopoly, G.I. Joe, My Little Pony, Hungry Hippos, Clue, Connect 4, and Candyland. So I think they said this was going to be in New Jersey, if that's right. Blah, 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 blah. Bergen County. I think that's New Jersey, isn't it? If Rock was on here, he could tell us. But yeah, I mean, again, we don't know what it's gonna fucking bring or not.
It's in New Jersey.
Is it? Okay. American Dream exemplifies big ideas and innovation in the world of entertainment and retail. This is why American Dream is the ideal location for Killborn Live and Hasbro's newest concept, which will set the standard for family entertainment centers. And we could not be more excited to have the game room come to American Dream. So that's pretty crazy that it has Killborn Live in it. Not that I watched that, but that it actually has a TV show shot in its shit. But anyways, yeah, AAA, sorry. We will save your question the next time just because we're so fucking long.
No, he said it's a joke and it doesn't need to be answered.
Oh, I see. I hadn't even looked at it. I just said question for the show, and I was like, okay, we're going to wait. But yeah, glue or duct tape? Duct tape. Always, dude. Always duct tape over glue.
I'm a packaging tape kind of guy.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That gets kind of brittle. I like the softness of a vinyl duct tape.
Gaffer's tape from me.
Huh?
Oh, gaffers. That's a good choice. Anyone want to go blue paint tape? Yep, there you go. Low tack, bro. Low tack. All right, fuckers. It's super late. We'll see you sooner rather than later.
Or later rather than sooner.
Peace.
Peace.